Well, heyo everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 386th stream where I am playing Mario Kart 64, a fan favorite, an excellent Mario Kart game, and actually the one that blew everyone's minds when it first came out, because we leaped forward in technological prowess from the 16-bit era to the 64. We suddenly had polygonal graphics and no longer Mode 7 tracks, but suddenly an entirely 3D world, however, with 2D sprites as the characters. Very interesting concept indeed, and executed perfectly with the amazing Nintendo 64 controller's analog stick. Yes, I'm playing with a good old-fashioned gray N64 controller today. I do have the Rumble Pack on the back, although it does nothing. So, to lighten my load, to avoid streamer fatigue, the Rumble Pack is now out. That's what it is, by the way. You just plug it in right there. Anyway, so the plan today is to go through this game. It's a bit of a challenging game. I'm not sure that it has as tight of controls as some of the other entries in the series later on, and you know, it's kind of, well, you'll see. But let's look at this amazing introduction. Here we go. Look at that. Already, you know you're in for a treat. You know it. There we go. Push start button. Here's the deal. I actually did this thing. Periodically, I would have a favorite game, and I would just delete my save file completely and start fresh. And I don't know why I would do that, but with this particular game, I did it, and I didn't realize it, because like the last game, I thought this one would have a maxed out save file, gold on everything. Turns out, I don't have that. And instead, actually, I've only completed 50 and 100 cc, so I don't have Mirror Cup, which means poor Mana is going to be jumping right into 150 cc, and we don't know how this is gonna go. Oh boy, so we've got a ways to go. But Ginny, Mandarin, and Gold Leafeon, how are you doing? What is up? Welcome on in. Mandarin says, oh, I played this as a kid. Oh, awesome. Oh, and Mandarin said I spent some time trying to find some family-friendly games I can stream on Xbox. Oh, that's great. I'm so happy to know you're going the family-friendly route. I think that's really cool. So, here we go, player select. Now, I mentioned this last time. I always like to say my favorite characters. In the original game, I preferred Koopa Troopa. I thought Toad's head got in the way. There's no Koopa Troopa in here. We have a light player select screen of only 8 characters that, well, I guess the other one had 8 characters as well, but we have Wario now instead of Donkey Kong Jr. And, no, we must have had more because, no, and Yoshi instead of Koopa Troopa, that's what it is. However, I used to always go for Yoshi. Yoshi was my favorite. I always wanted to choose Yoshi, but my friend would often get Yoshi first, because it was like everyone would kind of do one of these things where like, we're like, gotta get the, like, you know, trying to select Yoshi first and like mashing the A button. So I'm gonna start with Yoshi because I don't have my friend. You won't be able to look. DJ, shout out to DJ. You always did me wrong by choosing Yoshi. Come on, man. Come on, DJ. Jeez. But I'm gonna play as Yoshi today. DJ's not here. And then I will switch to Peach because that's who I typically ended up playing as. Not Princess Toadstool, Princess Peach. And because I couldn't get Yoshi. So we're going to start with Yoshi. Here we go. Mandarin Bread says this brings the memories flooding back. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Alright, hopefully the audio is good. So here we have our map select. So we have Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, Special Cup. We're going to go in order. 150cc. Here we go. Artelia, Yoshi is the best, especially Blue Yoshi, and good morning. Yes, Artie, I 100% agree with you, and so great. Hey, Balms, what's up? Ever played Dragon Ball Kart? I didn't even know that was a thing. I never heard of that. That's kind of cool. You'll have to tell me more. Welcome on in, Balms. All right, here we go. I gotta see if I can get the blues. Oh, I did. Oh, oof. Already Already, this game, I'm remembering, it's a little bit of a challenge to steer. Oh boy. Get our E. E! V! Alright. We're doing good. It's 150cc, so I was expecting that. We're gonna have a bit of a challenge here. Oop, I didn't quite get my boost. So you do have a various colored smoke. If you notice, it starts with a V in white, then it goes to an E in yellow, and then it goes to an E in red or orange. When it gets to that point, you get your little turbo boost, and it's just a very subtle sound effect that indicates that you've gotten that boost. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was close. So this is the game I probably, out of all the Mario Kart series, probably put the second most time into after the first, possibly tied, maybe even a little bit more in this one. So whereas the first game got played a bunch when it came out, this one got played a bunch when it came out. This one also had the advantage of in college playing it a ton after all the homework was done, of course, right? All the studying being set aside for the night, we would do some weekly tournaments and whatnot, and try and beat each other's time trials and all that good stuff. Oh, Bowser, yeah, just barely edged him out. Oh boy, okay, come on. Oh no 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 no! Boogers. I'm rusty. Mandarin Bread says, I didn't know that Toad Mushroom Cup came off like a hat. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know that that's totally true. Gold Leafeon's laughing at me. Darn. And it's just the subtle little things that you can do. If I'd gotten that one little turbo boost instead of, as you saw, I missed it, I would have had that. Darn. Alright, so this is not looking good for getting gold, but we're going to try anyway. We got the boost again. Anyway, yeah, so we are playing, of course, on original hardware. Not getting boosts. Not doing great here. There we go. Got a boost. No boost. I am all over the place. Boost. Okay, woo, that was risky. Oh! Woo! Oh boy, we're gonna lose a little bit of ground here. And let that happen, because, yep, both Toad and I got hit hard that time. So we've got Princess getting a nice little lead here. Oh, one thing about this game is if you, oh gosh, if you kind of make too many turns left and right, you can actually spin out. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. Oh, okay, this course. Oh dear. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm all over the road. Oh, boy. So rusty. Okay. Yeah, we're not looking to place gold this time, I'm guessing. Ouch. What a shame. But we'll keep at it. That's the plan for today. We're going to get through all of the stages, all of the races, and then we're going to aim for gold. That's the goal. But we're mostly trying to get all of the stages to show. Let's use one of these. Save one in reserve in case. That did nothing for us. Third place, we're getting worse. Those darn gophers. Right, the Monty Moles, Mandarin. So rough. We already reached our goal, Mandarin said. Yep. Because Mandarin's goal was to see the bots beat me, and that took a while the last time, but this isn't it. Gold Leafeon. Thanks for clipping that. Oh, dear. So how's everyone doing today? I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Welcome on in, everyone. A little bit of racing action this fine Saturday morning. Koopa Troopa Beach. This one is fun. It's got a nice shortcut. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. Oh, I didn't get the boost. Started it too soon. I backed off. All right. No problem, Goldie says. Thank you so much. Okay, we got the boost. Wow, okay. There we go, we got that. A banana, so it's not gonna help us on our way to, and see, oh, I could have possibly had it, but I maneuvered left and right too many times, and now I've spun out, so I've lost that, but I've got a red shell that possibly one of these, no! We're all a mess. Hey, Ami for you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. So good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh, everything's falling apart. Don't read chat. Don't read chat, Mana. Okay. Oh. 6th place. Come on, Mana. I am on 150cc, which is fun. There we go. We'll take Toad. Let's see. Ah, darn, the shells do not track as well as you would hope in this version of the game. Oh, sweet. 2nd place. Let's save this mushroom to do our shortcut. Let's avoid those crabs, which incidentally are a reference to the original Mario Brothers arcade game. Those little crabs that you fight in that game, which is a special bonus mini game for the 2-player mode of Super Mario Bros. 3. Fun little fact for those of you who did not know. Yeah! Whew! Oh, snap. 1st place. No! No! There we go. Mushroom. Woo! And our first win of the day. Ah. Ami for you. Is it Sunday for you? Awesome. Mandarin says this Saturday is better than a Monday morning. Artie says, Nana, there's a palm tree. Probably should have avoided that. And Doskados, good morning. Welcome on in, my friend. Alright, so we got our shortcut. We've done it. We've gotten 1st place. And we are now tied for 1st. Meaning if we pull out this next one, it's a big if. It's a big if. If we pull this out, we could win. Okay. Ami for you is not sure if it's Sunday for others. Yeah, we got our speed boost. Now on this game, you just have to do the speed, push the accelerate button right before the light turns blue, which is interesting to me always. Bowser and I. No! I was trying to brake. Braking's hard in this game. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. Okay, well, we're just gonna cruise on through the desert because reasons. Oh my gosh. Remember what I was saying? I need 1st. I need 1st game, not last. Okay, we've got our speed boost there. Speed boost. No speed boost. Oh, star. Let's go. Let's make up a little bit of lost time. Go. No, let's not stay there. Yeah. Good. We're still in 3rd, though. Holy moly. That was not a good start for us. Okay. Alright, 2nd. Oh, but not for too much longer. Yeah. Alright, we're in 2nd. We're taking Toad out. We're doing damage. We're taking names. I've got a red shell, but I don't know where the person is ahead of me. Alright. Oh, Toad! Not your day, my friend. Oh, it's DK. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. A little boost. Oh! Apparently went through a pole. Oh, my gosh. This is close, everyone. This is close. I don't like this. There's DK. Alright, I'm a ghost. I've got a red shell. Oh, I've just taken out Toad. Oh, keep it going. Don't go in the dirt. Don't go in the dry brush. Don't go in the tall grass. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm getting nervous. I'm sweating a little on the inside. On the inside? That's gross. Don't sweat on the inside. Alright. Yes! Oh. Whew. Alright, everyone. I am super pumped about that.
Captain,
oh.
my second strange signal from the
Yay!
stream. It's a bit who's been hosted.
What an awesome person, Circus Skywaves. Thank you so much for that host. Welcome on in. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my gosh, Mandarin says, okay, now it's a good morning. I'm eating donuts while watching Mana's stream. And we did it. We pulled out a gold. Oh, Rusty Mana was a little nervous. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've got fireworks. We've got balloons. Circus Skywaves, how are you doing today? And we got ourselves the gold. Some assets from Super Mario 64. I should stream that sometime. Such a good game. Ardelia says, donuts, please share. Question for chat. What are your favorite donuts? Mine are plain and powdered sugar. Just that. Nothing else. Just the plain donut or the plain with powdered sugar. There we go. Look at that lovely gold cup. 150cc. First try. Whew. I wasn't quite as rusty as I thought, but I think it's only going to get harder from here, so I'm a little nervous. But, whew! Well, thank you very much. Ah, man, alright. So that was first one done, the first 4 courses. Let's go to the next set. And this time... what do you think? Yoshi or Peach, everyone? Let's do Peach, as I mentioned before. Let's do that. Flower Cup it is. Now this is Toad's Turnpike, Frap Snowland, Choco Mountain, and Mario Raceway. Some toughies in here, actually. The Choco Mountain one I always struggle with a bit, and Frap Snowland. So, and Toad's Turnpike isn't a walk in the park either. Mario Raceway isn't so bad, though. Let's see, Artie likes glazed old-fashioned, or regular, or Boston cream-filled. Ooh. I've only recently kind of experimented with the cream-filled. They aren't bad, actually. They aren't bad. Goldie says mint, which I've never had a mint donut. Please, do tell me more. What is that like? Glazed chocolate, chocolate icing, and jelly-filled powdered donuts. Oh, those are actually pretty good. Those are pretty good. Jenny says, did I come back to donut talk? Yes, you did, Jenny. And Mandarin says, maple bars are my favorite. Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people who like maple bars. Ms. Mana likes maple bars. Amiyami for you likes anything with chocolate. Goldie likes, or Goldie says everyone likes this Boston cream stuff. Am I the only one who doesn't? I don't know. But Jenny likes glazed crullers. Mandarin Bread says, I don't like the Boston glaze, or Boston cream. So, there you go. So you're not alone. You're not alone. Into the flower cup. Hardy says, always about food. Now I'm going to want a donut. Right, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't get the boost, but that's okay. That's okay. We can do this. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. He says before all that happens. Okay, come on. No! Okay, well, my drifting game is a little bit off today, apparently. Oh, Yoshi, get away. No, get away. No. Yeah, we get a little boost. We'll get this. Oh, DK, sorry. Ginny wants a donut now, too. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, gosh, dang it. Okay. Get a boost. Oh, this one. This course. This track. Okay, we'll grab a item. It will get Yoshi. I mean, you saw nothing. Oh, this track. I'm so glad there's not drifting, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, okay. Okay, whatever, DK. Whatever, DK. Oh, the clipping. Oh, the danger. Oh, the worry. Oh, I still didn't get a box. Well, that was fun. Oh my gosh. Another box. Get a box. Get a box. Yeah, item box. Okay, why not? Just drop that down. Okay, maybe if I can have just enough of a lead where I can... Oh! Ah, man, getting the drifts right in this one are a little... It's a little more challenging. A little more challenging. Nintendo really honed in on how to do the power boosts in later games. It's so much easier in later games, but with this one, not so much. Boy, you know what? I gotta tell you, this N64 controller feels good. Feels good to be holding this again. It's been a little while since I've played the N64, to be honest. And I've forgotten, you know, people have different opinions on the analog stick. I think it's a really solid analog stick. I like it. And you can quote me on that. I think it's actually... no! Ah, shoot! No! Well. Come on, come on, come on. Will this give me enough? Nope! Dumb game. It's real dumb. Real dumb game. Real dumb. Real dumb. Mandarin Bread says, now I want to play this again. Awesome. We have a question. Do I restart that course? Yeah. Duskados. Yeah, it's not a fun course. Oof. Oh, that hurt. But oh well. We'll keep with it. We'll keep with it. Jenna says, have you read Narnia, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe? I have, and I love it. You have a link? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You mean a link to what? What's the link, Jenna? Oh, you have to see my drawing. What is your drawing? Okay. All right. Let's stick with it. I think we can pull out a win, nevertheless. I think we can pull it out. I'm hoping. It's a link to your drawing? Sure. If it's an appropriate one, I do trust you. Oh my gosh. I think we should have just restarted this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now this one is a challenge. Okay. Jenna, you have my permission. Go for it. But actually, why don't you wait until I... Actually, so Jenna, why don't you wait... Well, if you've already done it, because you might have missed me saying this, but if you wait until after this race, that way I can actually look at it. That would be probably ideal. No, I thought that was a thing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, actually, Jenna, if you do post a link, the bot is going to permanently ban you. Oh! Star. Okay, this might be good. Ooh, maybe I can get Wario back. Come on, Wario. Yeah! That's all I really wanted to do. I just wanted to get Wario back, because he was so mean to me at the start of this race. Silly old Wario. Okay, get DK. Okay. And hopefully that one gets... Yeah! First place. Cruising on in. The banana. Oh, that was scary. Okay, we'll use that. Oh, the fact that they kind of... No! Oh, shucks. This one's tricky with the snowmen because you can't see them right away. But I love their little fezzes. Kind of cute. So I don't know if I can do this unless I can possibly get DK, but I don't think I can now. Oh, Bowser, come on. No, 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 Bowser, no! Well, I'm working my way up. Mandarin says permaban. Jenna, no. Feel free. No, post the link. You won't get banned. I was joking about that. Doskido says, I remember playing this back in Connecticut when I was very, very young. I remember getting this for Christmas with my Mad Cat steering wheel with pedals. Oh, you played this with a steering wheel with pedals? That is cool. All right, let's take a look. Let's view this here. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. It's Mr. Tumnus. That's pretty cool. Jenna, that is really well done. I like it. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Jenna. Jenny says, Bowser, I don't care if you're the president of Nintendo of America. That was rude. Yeah. Yup. Yuppers. Manichug is barking in the background. So this is not going to be a gold probably, but we're going to just keep cruising on through. We're going to do it. We're going to place. I know that. So light characters automatically spin out when they touch heavy characters. Cool. All right. We're just Bowser. Yes, at least I get everyone who wrongs me back. That's the right thing about Mario Kart, right? It's really a game about revenge, right? Revenge. Oh! How do I get the rocks back? How do I get the rocks back, everyone? That's the next question. Woof. Oof. Choco Mountain, I tell ya. Oh, Toad, you had that banana peel with me in mind, didn't you? Okay. All right. Yeah. Haha. All right. If there's a rock that comes on my head, I hope this star gets it. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Can I get him? Oh! That was close. Oh, oh. Ah, shucks. You can kind of hop out of those, but it's tricky. Oh! That was scary. My gosh. Oh, boy. And, I don't know if... Whoa, my voice. There, it almost left me. Oh, yeah. Get Toad. Oh, oh! Dumb game is dumb. Oh, don't get me. Don't get me. Okay. Oh, oh, don't get me. Yeah. Oh, no. Want to stay in third, not fourth. I want to stay in third. Get third. Why? No. Jenna, I don't know what that is. Doskido says, I played this with a steering wheel indeed. So much fun and yet challenging. Alright, we gotta retry. Wait, what? There's a red turtle shell picture for green turtle shells, Mandarin says? Did that happen? Every time, come on. The Roblox award show? Why would I be mad at you for watching the Roblox award show? Of course not. Toskados. Yeah, that didn't go my way. So we've got some fine streamers in the chat today. Circus Sky with the Skyways with the host. We've got Ginny Gravity. Doskados Gaming. We've got Mandarin Bread, who's a new streamer. Artelia, who streamed in the past, may eventually in the future. If I'm forgetting anyone, my apologies. We may have some others as well. But whether you're here and chatting or here and lurking or whatever you want to do, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. So I'm going to share a little bit about my experience with this game. Because as I already mentioned, oh yeah, I love this one. Yeah, this is great. Ugh! So I used to have a neighbor. Now this is a neighbor that required a a decent bike ride to get to. So think Stranger Things, right? Think Stranger Things. And he lived down the road, and actually, thanks to the original Mario Kart, I had always hoped to one day build an actual go-kart to get down to his place. That never really panned out. However, we actually did talk about it as a family, and almost did do that project, my dad and I. Never quite did, so I would bike down. Oh, as I already mentioned, his name was DJ. He would sometimes bike over to our house as well. And I ended up doing, well, I ended up having like the Nintendo consoles, but he had a few more. He had Genesis, but he also got his N64 before me. So I was still there with the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, but he had both of those. He may not have had the NES now that I think about it, but he had the Genesis, the Super Nintendo, he had the N64. And so this is my first time playing this game, was at his house on his system. And I guess it's only fair that he always chose Yoshi because, as we already established, it was his console. And I guess he also earned it because it was a fight. But I'll tell you what, I used to just really, really, really want to practice this, and I couldn't because I didn't have the system. And I think eventually he realized that it's more fun to have a better challenge. And so he loaned me his N64 and his game for like probably about a week. And I just practiced Mario Kart 64 as much as I could. And I just played it over and over. And that's how I got decently adept at it. He still was better than me. And it wasn't probably until, well, I eventually did get my N64 when Ocarina of Time came out. That was my absolutely main reason, my main priority for getting an N64. And so I picked up the system, or actually I picked up the game before I had the system. And I got the system and Rogue Squadron for Christmas from my parents, which was, boy, that was exciting. And so then I could, or maybe I pre-ordered Ocarina of Time before I got the system. That's what it was. I can't remember when Ocarina of Time came out. But anyway, so I ended up getting the system and eventually having Ocarina of Time to play on it. And that was about it for the longest time. I actually didn't have any other N64 games. And I had a friend who lived down in California, and I went and visited him, and he was getting rid of his N64 and all his games. And I didn't think, I mean, I'm not sure I want the system, but the games, that's pretty cool. And he said, I'll tell you what, I think he gave me a deal, $20, and he gave me Star Fox 64, GoldenEye, I believe Super Mario 64, I think Pilot Wings 64, GoldenEye 007 is the full name of that one, and I think a few others as well, I can't remember. But I still didn't have Mario Kart 64. So, in college, like I said, we actually started to play some of these games more so. I didn't get gold, oh well. But we played more video games. My freshman year, no, I didn't play any, but later years, I was living with some people, and we all talked about video games. We said, why don't we just bring our collection together, and that way we can play all the games. So we did, and we brought all of our systems and games together, and we kept track of whose was whose, but we had all of our games, and we had a pretty hefty collection among all of us. And we had this game, and so we started playing it together and doing tournaments. And my friend who actually was the owner of the game, right when I graduated, he loaned me the game, and he said, we'll we'll see each other soon and all that good stuff, and you can return it to me whenever. And I am so sad to say that was years ago, and I still have his copy of the game. He never. I was like, we talked about, we were trying to get together, never got together, and I feel awful about that. But we're in touch now. Like, we talk. He's since bought another copy of the game, and it's like we're always like, yeah, when we get together someday, like I'll get that copy back to you. I've since bought my own copy, so I actually have 2 copies. Really, one of them is my friend's that I need to give it back to them. So that's a little thing. Mandarin says maybe that was just a little glitch. It could be. Mandarin says, ooh, I could do a Stardew stream. Ginny says, people talk about the 2D to 3D era where games started making the transition, and this game is rarely brought up, but it feels like the one that did the transition the best. And the controls fairly well, too. That's a great point, yeah. Goldie is saying, and no, like, we talk. Like we're still friends, but we don't get to, like, we haven't gotten together, and so it's like one day I'll give that copy to him, but otherwise it's we both have another copy, and there's just this like one copy that's just hanging out there. But like, he maxed out all the save stuff. I mean, he had ridiculous time trial numbers. It was incredible. So let's go with Ginny says, shh, post office doesn't exist. But we never really talked about doing that. I don't know why. I guess I could do that. But I don't want to give it back to him. Don't. Who should we pick? Let's go with Luigi. Yeah, let's do Luigi. The forbidden game, Mandarin says. Oh, fun. Okay. Wario Stadium, Sherbet Land, Royal Raceway, Bowser's Castle. Now, we're going to do it. We're going to go for the shortcut in Wario Stadium. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we're going to try it. See if we can do it. Okay. Huh, there's a real nice shortcut here. A little glitchy shortcut. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we did not do it that time, but we'll give it another shot later on. Because if we do it, it is worth doing. We'll give it one more shot. If we don't get it, we're going to just not do it this particular race, but I will have to go back and show that to you, because it is a very cool little trick, but I haven't done it for years, so. But yeah, Jenny, I agree. This game is really good. It does make the transition to 3D extremely well. In general, Nintendo made that transition really well. I think, if you look at the PlayStation era, it was all of the new 3D games, and the 2D games never really had any transitions, or if they did not work. But Nintendo was like, here, let's show you how. And there were companies that did things after Nintendo that still didn't get those transitions right. Sega, sadly, being one of them. Their best 3D offerings are original IPs, in my opinion. And I think that's an opinion fairly well shared. Ooh, let's see if we can do this with a star. We might actually have a little bit of an advantage here. Okay. Oh, we didn't do it. Darn. Okay. Didn't do it. So I'll have to show you that glitch later on. We're in 5th place, so we're not going to risk it again. I mean, actually, if we were to get it, we'd be instantly in 1st place, but we didn't get it, so I don't want to keep trying, because it is possible. Like, you have a lot of time that you can save with it, and therefore, if you hold on to it, you actually, like, if you keep trying, you could still end up in 1st place, even if you use a ton of time. Like, you can save, I think it's over a minute. So it's worth trying a few times, actually, but I really am not confident I'm going to get it, and then there's no way I could win otherwise. So I'm going to try it probably on a time trial later. But has anyone tried that trick? Do you know what one I'm talking about? Ah, Ginny, alright. Ginny has to duck out. No problem. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the comments.
Is
Oh!
that a new subscriber? Welcome.
Oh, Emrys, my friend! Wow, 6 months, half a
I
year?
have my ways. Race.
Awesome. Oh, Emrys, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for that. Whee! Okay. Oh yeah, I thought that was the final lap. I should have probably... I'm in first, so I don't want to risk it. Emrys, thank you so much. Wow. That's exciting. Alright. Oh, Luigi, you're doing a good job. No! Bad job. Okay. I do like the little whir, the little written sound effects behind the character, the boing. That's something Nintendo could bring back in a future Mario Kart, actually. The boom, boom. Like, that would be so cool. Wouldn't that's gonna be my next hope for the Mario Kart 9. I just want the little effects, the ee and the vroom, and the poof and the whir and the boing. That's what I want. Eek. So anyway, no, Wario, get away. Where's that Princess Peach? Nope. Oh, when you start spinning out like that, if you push on the brakes, you can usually just narrowly avoid spinning out. But you gotta put on the brakes. Alright. So Emrys, welcome on in. And Goldie says bye to Ginny. Daskado says, yep, I ended up pulling it off one time or so. Takes so much practice, and plus I do think it's a speedrunner's tactic too. It is, yeah. If you're trying to get top marks in this race, you need to use that, basically. Boing, Leafeon says. Goldie. So, this particular track is a little bit challenging because I always take the corners a little bit too... what am I trying to say? I don't take them carefully enough. I do that. Oh my gosh! Rold says, if I say it's my birthday, will you sing me a birthday song? And if not, never mind. Rold, if you say it's your birthday, then I will absolutely sing you a birthday song. 100% absolutely. It will be after this race, but if you say it, I will do it. And also, Rold, welcome on in, my friend. Lightning, yeah. Let's, oh, almost crushed smushed our brother. So yeah, what I often do in this is that, where I try and hop that, and it's just so risky. That one, not so much. That's like a careful one, but often I don't quite do it safely. Ah, darn. Getting the steering right in this. Oh no, we're... No! That's cold, Mandarin says. Well, in that case, Rold says, it's my birthday! Rold, happy birthday! Oh dear, we're in 8th place. That hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a real lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, another lightning. Let's see if we can... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. 6th. Let's try and get one of these. No! Oh, no, Pengy! Arrgh. Well, happy birthday, Rold, and I'm gonna sing you a song, but oh boy. This is what? Blue shell, first blue shell, and did you see what just happened? Did everyone see what just happened with the blue shell? Blue shell is actually not the most terrifying item. It is very rare in this game. And as you just saw, it went right into the ice. It didn't even try. It was just like, I see a little pit here. I'm gonna just go in this pit. So blue shell, not super scary. Everything else, that is super scary. Wow, we're gonna have to retry this one. Yeah, because that happened. Those are some large penguins, right, Mandarin Bread? Alright, so that stinks. We came in dead last. The shame! The shame! Oh, no! Well, that's just unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. But at least we get to hear this lovely music. Well, heyo. It's time to break it down with a little happy birthday music for our friend Rolled. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Rolled, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, you're the original friend of Mana. And you smell like a shoe. Is that good? Is that what you wanted? Is that good? Happy birthday, Rolled. Happy birthday. Well, I was gonna send some cute heart emote, but then that Rolled says, "I'm a bad Mana. I'm a bad Mana." Oh gosh. Oh, that is a cute heart emote. Well, happy birthday, and hope you enjoyed that. Let's retry this race, shall we? Because that didn't go so well. Unfortunately, very unfortunately. So, Rolled, how does it feel to be another day older, another year older? Well, you are, I guess, another day older. Well, boo. Okay. Let's see if we can get this time. Oh boy. Oh gully. Oh boy. It's this corner right here that's really tricky. Let's go this way. Let's grab this little bonus right there. That's the best way to do it. Oh gosh, and then the banana peel. But interestingly, you don't lose a ton of momentum with the banana peel, so that's kind of nice. Oh, Zapingies. Okay. Rolled says, same I feel every year. I feel absolutely no different. I just feel old. Oh, that's too bad. Oof. Yeah, oof. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Eek. Oh. Gotta slam on the brakes for that. Okay. Didn't end up spinning out. That's good. Oh, I got him. I got the Wario and almost got me. Oh boy. Alright. Let's drop that right there. Get a little boost. I really would love to come in first place on this. Please, Nintendo. May that happen. Mandarin says, well, is the smell of fresh shoe... is it the smell of fresh shoe or worn out shoe? That's a good point, see? You know, new shoes have that new, new shoe smell. It's like a new car scent. They could make little air fresheners with new shoe smell. So you never know. I might have been singing about how you smell like a new shoe, which is a fantastic scent. And you wouldn't know that, Rolled, because you assumed that I was being mean or somehow cracking a joke at your expense. And I would never. Frankly, I'm shocked and appalled. Artie says age is just a number. That's right. How do you feel, Rolled? You're still probably walking around in shorts and a tank top in 9-degree weather. I think you're fine. All right. Age is also a word, Mandarin says. Fair enough. Also accurate. What's so good to see everyone here? Tank top? No, Rolled says. All right, so we are in top place right now. We could pull this off with a well-placed victory on the Royal Raceway. Shorts, yes. As of today, I'm wearing shorts again. Nice. Ooh, and we got our boost. Things are looking up. All right. Yeah. So I hope you all are enjoying seeing the game. Oh, does it bring back waves of nostalgia? Yeah. Sorry, Princess. I know it's your track, but out of my way. Man, it's gonna jinx it. Oh no, what did I do? I jinxed it. All right, this jump right here. Such a good feeling. It's weird, though, not to be... Oh, yeah, the poof. It's weird to not have the glider, like in Mario Kart 7 and 8. On those big jumps. Oh, no! I have a jinxed. I have a jinxed. I have a blue shell. Let's use it. This time, I think it should get the first place player, hopefully. And we're going to just... play it a little safe, only use the one boost. Yeah, I think I got Wario, who was in first place. So that worked. Cool, cool, cool. Whew. Alright, come on. That's not my friend. In this game, the item blocks are actually a lot harder. The fake ones are a lot harder to tell. I find because they are these sort of see-through blocks, it's a little harder to tell exactly where they are. They have that little extra transparency. Oof, I done goofed. Done goofed. Alright, I'll take that. And I'll take this as well. Yeah, second place. No! No, third. But he went right into the banana peel. Awesome. I wonder if I'm going to get... No, not helpful. Ooh, I didn't actually get the red. Ah, dang. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Ooh, come on. Alright, get something good. Yeah! Okay, line it up. Oh man, please be something good. No, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not helpful. Oh, and then this happened, and I'm probably coming in second, but could this be enough still for a win? That was close, too. Oh, is that enough for a gold? Is that enough for a gold? Let's see. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I hope so. Yes! Whew! All right. Mandarin says, I've never heard so many yahoos in a minute. Yeah, I love that mushroom power-up. Oh, there's one more! Oh, I forgot. I thought that was it. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Oh, we didn't get the boost. Rolled says, GG. Thank you, Rolled. But, I kind of done goofed. I forgot. We have one more here. Oh, these are always getting me. I forget exactly where they land. And then these guys are big trouble. Oh, boy. All right. There we go. Sneak through there. Stay on this bridge. Stay here. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Yahoo. Okay, we can get a couple of boosts here, maybe, if we're lucky. No, probably not. We just want to stay alive, basically. Get that. Yeah, lightning. All right. And there we go. Okay, come on, don't get us. No! Ah. Always with the gets. Okay. So I got both Wario and Princess Peach. Nice. Okay. Stay on the bridge, stay on the bridge. Who is in first right now? Toad. I think we're actually okay, even if Toad comes in first. I think we're okay. But I don't really want to risk it. If I can find Toad, that would be cool. Where is... Oh my gosh, Toad has got a huge commanding lead. This is going to be a problem. I don't think I'm going to take Toad out, but let's... Oh, you're always doing that thing, aren't you? You're always doing that thing. Okay, now Princess Toadstool I definitely need to beat. So... That's good. Keep slipping on banana peels, Princess. I mean... Oh, shoot. Wario? No. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, that banana peel. That scared me. Okay. And... Get a bonus. Yes. Yes. Yes! Whew. That's it. Alright. Thwomp. Mandarin Bread says. Okay. I think that means gold. Alright. That was terrifying. And then you don't get the 3-star system in Mario Kart yet, which is nice. Hey, Squirtlemander 12. Fun name there. Squirtlemander, a little mix of Squirtle and Charmander, I'm assuming. Do I like this game? I love this game. Super fun. I am rusty, but I have played this game a lot, so I am very familiar with it. I've always enjoyed it. I am playing it on the good old original N64 here. I've got a series I'm working on, which is basically going through all of the Mario Kart franchise in order. And I'm trying to play every single game and playing it on the original hardware that it ran on. So after this, I think after this is Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance. Technically, I'll be playing that through the Game Boy Advance player, but I think that's fair enough because that's how I can capture it. But anyway, oh man, look at this. OEO 1. But welcome on in, Squirtle. Hope you're doing well. Do all game for 100%. What about original software? Emrys says. Yes, original software as well. Yeah, so Squirtle, I am trying to get 100% on everything. Today, for all of the games, my primary focus is to show all of the courses and all of the different modes, kind of just to show through the whole game. So I'm not necessarily doing everything about it. I'm kind of doing the main stuff. And actually, that being said, I'm really focusing on the tracks. So I want everyone to see all of the tracks. And if there are mirror modes, I want them to see that. In this particular game, I actually deleted my old save file, and I never went through and got gold on 150cc. So that's what I'm working on unlocking right now. But yeah. But also, let me just go ahead and throw this down here so you know, a little heyo for you, a little bit about me and this E for Everyone community and what we're all about here. Let's go for Mario. Oh no, actually, let's go for Toad. Yeah, let's go for Toad on this special cup. Okay. Oh, I didn't really show you all the stages going through, so I'll have to show you that again later. But anyway, here we go. DK's now this was our favorite one, DJ and mine, to play through. Yeah, this one was a great challenge. My probably personal favorite track on this particular game. I just really like it, and I don't believe it has been remade. I could be wrong on that. There are some little shortcuts in here, but I'm not feeling brave. And I'm going to hit that banana peel. Or not. Cool. That was incredibly unfortunate, but that's alright. Because we got a good item right afterwards. And, oh, but we spun out. So those coconuts just hit you anytime you go off the track. And when they do, you start to get worn down. You can spin out. But here, this is a little trick. A real easy little shortcut you can do right here. Just shaves a little bit off of that particular area. The CPU never goes for that. So that gives you a little edge when playing against the CPU. That said, clearly it didn't help a ton. Well, it did. I'm still a little behind. But okay. Do I like coconuts? Actually, Squirtle, I do. I very much like coconuts. And coconut in various confections and things like that. Aiming with shells in this game was so difficult. It wasn't just straightforward, unfortunately. Shells were a better defense than offense, I find. Okay. Let's see here. Oof, oof, oof. I guess I did there, Mandarin. However, I don't think I had special enabled in the last stream. I only had it enabled during the Super Mario Kart game. So, sorry about that, Mandarin. Oh. Oh boy. Nope, 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 this is bad. Come on. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Let's get Bowser. Oof. Star, star, star. Go, 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 go. Get something good, get some good, get some good. Oh, yes. Okay, this is good. Yeah, first place. That's the way we do it. Just like that. Hey, Dark Solid X, welcome on in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Mandarin Bread says hello as well. Okay, so we just came in first. Not too shabby. Looks like the person to watch out for... Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, yeah, I'm Toad. I sat there, I was like, we gotta watch out for Toad. Toad came in first. Who's Toad? Oh, yeah. I was thinking it was Peach, because I'm always Peach. I was like, how did I come in second? I thought I came in first. Yikes. Yikes. So rough stuff. Rough stuff. All right, here we go. Ooh, this one's a challenge. You probably all remember this course. This one has a very ridiculous map, which is somewhat pointless if we're all honest here. Oh dear. Oh boy. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This wasted a lot of time. So slippery. Okay. Yeah. That. Oh my gosh. Dark Solid X says, I'm stuck at work eating spaghetti. How are you? I'm not stuck at work. I'm playing one of my favorite Mario Kart games, but I'm not eating spaghetti, so I don't know if that's a win. It's like, meh, it's okay. Oof. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Toad's here we go. Woo! It's so fun. I like spaghetti though, so I'm not sure if you're happy or not about eating the spaghetti, but I'd say it's pretty good. And that blue shell, wasted. Telling you, that's rough. But you can tell Bowser is, well, you can't really tell, but Bowser's in the lead, except I just wasted a red shell, too. Man, shells in this game. Killing me. Ugh! Oh, boy. Whew. Toad's voice. So high-pitched. Alright, cool. I'm gonna just let this red shell hang out behind me here. Ah, shucks. Sure, blame the shell, Emrys says. Whatever, the shells. It's the shells. Emrys, you know I'm gonna look for any opportunity to blame anything other than my playing. Oh gosh, oh golly. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, nope. Well, that was bad, but okay. I just took out a bunch of banana peels for people. Why not? I don't know if those are people who are ahead of me or behind me at this point, to be perfectly honest. I think they were ahead of me. Yeah. Yes! Sorry, princess! Even though I'm supposed to be like the person taking care of the princess. First place! Who comes in second? Is it going to be princess? There we go. Whew! We got some lucky items right there. And we knew the path. That was the thing. This is a tricky path. Very tricky. I always thought the course kind of looked like Mario's face. But anyway, there you go. Why not? Later, there's a course that looks like Yoshi. So I feel like maybe it was intentional. We'll never know. Perhaps. There we go. First place. We're doing good. We're cruising on in. So yes, Dark Solid X, we're continuing our way through the entire franchise. All of the Mario Karts. And I'm guessing you've played this one a fair amount. Ooh, this is so creepy. Listen to that music, or lack of. Ah, every time. Mandarin Bread says, it was fun, Mana, but I have to go. I'll see y'all later. No problem, Mandarin. Thank you so much, as always, for popping by and starting the morning with a little bit of mana. And I will catch you next time and next game. You almost saw all of the courses in standard mode. Almost. Just this one and one more. This and the best Rainbow Road of any Mario Kart, actually, in hindsight. I gotta say, I think I said last time probably the Super Nintendo for nostalgia, but you know what? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, probably this one, but we're gonna play it, and we'll see if it's as good as I remember it. Okay. Yeah. That's the way you make up lost time. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that was not a real box. Arg. Oh, they got me. They got me. Oh, no. What just happened there? That was random. Okay. Oh, I don't want to come in anything but first. I mean, I'll take second, I guess. But I really want to come in first. Oof. Okay, come on. Ay, that Wario. Yeah, this is a really tricky course. This one, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating a lot, but this is a really tricky one. There's a lot of places to fall off. Fourth place. I probably, you know what, I probably should have just taken a retry on that, but I'll take it. Dark Solid says, well, excuse me, princess. Nice. How are we doing? Still, oh, wow. Narrow lead. Okay. So, Squirtle, enjoy the stream. You know, kick back, relax. And if you like what you see, please consider a follow. And I do stream lots of Nintendo content. I'm working my way through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, as well as Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo, playing Terraria on Friday nights, and a little bit of Stardew Valley on Saturdays typically, but we're doing this today. Okay, this is the Rainbow Road. Oh, just listen to that music even. So good. Oh, it's these guys. No, it's okay. That's the struggle. That's gonna be the struggle. I gotta remember the chain chomps. I forget. They're kind of harder to avoid in this one than in other iterations. Okay. Oh, as case in point. Okay. But this music's so good. Alright, but I like that I can get these little boosts. Oh! Alright, do another. Get one of these. Get this behind me. No, what? Oh, gosh. That Wario. Alright, so Princess Toadstool is currently the one that I am most worried about, but I still don't... I think I need first in this to really be safe. Wasn't really paying attention, but I think I was only one point away from Princess Peach, but Wario, I think, might have been pretty darn close. So if Wario comes in first and I come in second, I think... No, I should be good then. But if I come in third or fourth, it's not good. Let's see if I can get Wario. Oh man, but this, I love this track. Oh, it's so good. Whee! Okay. Oh, I just passed Wario. That's a good sign. But Princess Peach right on my tail. Oh boy. Okay. Focus. This is a marathon race. That's the thing I forget. Because in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where you can play this, they remade this track, but they made it a single lap track. And actually, that makes me kind of sad, because the marathon aspect of this is one of the reasons I think actually I'm gonna say it. This is, I think, my favorite Rainbow Road. The original is great, but this one, there's just something about it. It's a challenge enough. It feels so good to do all these power slides. And this would be my favorite iteration of it too. Yeah. It's just a good, solid challenge. Oh gosh, and I just spun out because of that. Shucks. Okay, come on. It's a dumb Rainbow Road. Whoever thought this was a fun course. Okay. Ah, it's a great. Best Rainbow Road. Best Rainbow Road. Okay. Oop. Thought I had the power slide there. No! Okay, calm down. That's lap 2 of 3, so here we go. Last lap. Oh my goodness. It really is a marathon, everyone. Do I know about the giant shortcut on this stage that will cut the lap in half? I do know about it. You have to basically jump off the rail and land on the track below. But it's been so long, and I honestly do not remember. Is it right here? It's right here, isn't it? It's this little section. I think you jump off the side there. Yeah, I don't remember it enough to try it. I do know the Wario Stadium shortcut, and I'm gonna go back and do that one. But yeah, this one I've done it before, but this is not one that I typically go for or remember how to do. But I do know you have to like hop off the side and then land on the track below. Or is it at the start? I can't remember where it is actually. All right, we're doing okay. We've got a little bit of a lead here. Okay, avoid that. Oops. Oh no! I mean, we still have a lead. And a green shell, because why not? Okay, we can drop that down, and we've got someone right on our tail, but that's it. First place, we've got gold. So there's only one that we haven't gotten gold on, but I believe we are up against Mirror Cup. So I think we're gonna. I believe we've unlocked Mirror Cup because we placed. I don't think you need gold and everything to get Mirror Cup. I can't remember. Okay. Solid says it's at the beginning. It's when you're on that giant downward slope, you hop off, and as you're falling, you land on the returning track. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes me remember now. But yeah, no, I'm still nervous enough to not try it. By the way, just figure I'd show off the Rumble Pack for those of you who might not remember. Slots into the controller. Took mine out for right now. This does actually support the controller pack, the save data controller pack. So that's a thing. But in any event. Well, another one down. So I'm pretty sure we've unlocked the next thing, the next set of courses, which would be, of course, the Mirror Cup. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm looking forward to. Would be great. We will have to see. Anyway. But yeah. I think we'll do that first. And then we'll go from there.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
That's it. That's the ending. We actually get an ending here, which is kind of cool. All right. Good music too. I love it. So that is our first one down. Not too bad. So you've seen all the courses now. Of course, we do have Mirror Cup, and I think we're going to go on to Mirror Cup, and then we're going to come back and swing back to that one cup that we did not get gold in. We got silver. So we'll finish that off. And you'll actually have seen, even if I don't get all the gold in Mirror Cup, you'll have seen all of the tracks in this game in both their original form and their mirrored form, which is really what I'm going for anyway. We could take a look at battle mode as well. Although I would have to go and grab some extra controllers. I didn't prepare for that. Hadn't thought about that. Look at little Koopa Troopa, by the way. I love that. That little homage. Nintendo does a lot of really creative things with the tracks and the landscapes. So, we'll do that. We'll go on and then come back, and then remind me before this stream is done. I've got to show you how to get that special shortcut in Wario Stadium, because it is pretty cool, actually. Hey, Charles Martinet, by the way, went by just like a few seconds ago. I saw it on the delayed feed, but that was the voice of Mario in here. Never picked that up when I was younger. But yeah, boy oh boy, doesn't this look good. The end. There we go.
Hey, you very good.
Hey, you very good. Thanks, Charles Martinet. Oh no, Jenna missed the Bloxy Awards. Oh, I'm sorry. Dark Solid X asks, is Mirror Cup a flipped track or drive backwards on the tracks? It is a both. Yeah, you drive backwards. You go like the reverse order, but it's all, no. I forget in this one. We'll have to find out. We will have to find out. Let's take a look. Oh, is it not? Gotta reset the system. Ready, everyone? Reset. A boom. There we go. Let's see what this is. There we go. But I'm sorry, Jenna, that you missed the Bloxy Awards. Is it available for watching later? Okay, here we go. So again, all on original hardware. I am running this through the RetroTink 2X, which I am working on a review of. I'm very pleased with it. Been a really good device. It looks like we have not unlocked the Mirror Cup, actually, which I am guessing is due to the fact that we did not beat that stage. Now, the heavy characters here, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not solid. I don't feel great about using the heavy characters here. I think, sadly, wasn't it also the one character that I said was my main that I lost in? I think it was. Let's go with Peach again. And because it was this. Yeah, that it was with Princess Peach that I lost, who is my main in this game. So that's not fun. Let's go back and do that, because I think this is the last thing we need. See, we've got gold there. There, we've got them in everything else, but we have silver here. So we need to get gold here to unlock the Mirror Cup. So, my bad on that. But we can do it. We can do this. We'll get it. Again, with this, I don't really know why, but for a while, I really was trying with certain games that I enjoyed playing a lot. I kind of wanted to get, quote, a perfect save file. And periodically I would just sort of delete saves and kind of put my games back to, as it were, factory settings, you know? Everything's reset and starting from scratch. And in hindsight, that was kind of silly. That was only for a few games, not all of them, but I did do that from time to time. And when I get a used game, I tend to do that first thing. But then I do try to hang on to my saves, because I think it's fun to look back and see where I've been. Even though sometimes I'll start a game and not finish it, and then I'll come back to it so long after the fact that I actually need to restart from the beginning, so then I create a second save file if there's that option, or I overwrite. But in the case of this game, it was like, well, you know, I want to basically challenge myself for those top times in the time trial. And I want to get gold all again, and, you know, have to do that. And the funny thing is, I didn't have to delete it. Like, in hindsight, it was not very bright of me to, because this is a game you don't need to do that. But for whatever reason, I did, and it's done. And what are you gonna do? So otherwise, I would have been content with that silver and shown you Mirror Cup, but that's okay. And it's fun to have a little bit extra challenge to fill up the morning. Oh no! Oh no! Getting run over is not fun. Jenna thinks the Bloxies will be on YouTube, but not sure. Oh, that's not good. All of a sudden we're in 4th. Great. This is how we end up coming last. I think I was in 4th place, last time, but I'm in 5th right now. Let's see if I can pull up a lead in this last little bit, or we will for sure start over. Remember, I had a unlucky start as I was in 1st place until there was a couple of buses that just blocked me in, and that was the luck element. Oh, dang. Speaking of luck element, how are you supposed to avoid that, right? You know what, we're gonna go ahead and restart this. Actually, we're gonna just quit this. I know that was not a good solid start. We're gonna reset. Oops, let's go Peach again. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't realize the Bloxies awards were all a week-long event. Wow. Okay, everyone, I need some emotes to hype me up and get me ready to take this track on. We can do it, right? Let's see how this goes. Hopefully well. Hopefully well. Okay, we're off to a much better start now. Okay. Come on, Yoshi. No! always with the green shells going back and hitting me. Ugh. Oh, this is good, though. Oh, that's not good. How are you even supposed to really manage that, right? Oh, shucks. Okay, well, 2nd place. Bowser's ahead of me. We can do this. Actually, Bowser as a lead character is pretty good because he's got good high speed, but his acceleration is bad, so he's actually a good CPU to have to go against. Ooh. Oh, and we got a red shell. So if we see Bowser, who won't see me... Oh, now I will. Then we can knock out Bowser. Oof. All right. Let's go for it. Let's grab this. Oh, wow. Poor Luigi. Okay, I should have been doing some power slides there. Not great, not great. Okay, alright. Yeah, I don't even know where Bowser is. Bowser is way in the lead. But you know what? I think if we come in 2nd, we're going to keep it. Because this track is just so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof. The RNG of the vehicles in this makes this a real challenge. Okay. I mean, that didn't really do what I wanted to do. Don't use the shells on a power slide, Mana. You gotta remember that. Okay. A little bit of a boost. We don't want to make the same mistake we made last time. So good. We avoided that. And looks like we've got a solid 2nd place. Whew, don't look at the map at the last second. Okay. Whew, man. Goodness, we made it. All right. So. Woo. Anyway. Let me put in... once again, what did I say? Mana is playing through the entire Mario Kart franchise in order and on original hardware. He's currently completing his recently deleted save file in the fan favorite Mario Kart 64. That's what I'm doing. Had to remember what I was doing. We are on Flower Cup 150cc, and wrapping this up, if we get gold, we'll unlock Mirror Cup, and then that's what I want to do last thing on today's stream. Maybe show off a little bit more of the features of this game for anyone who's interested. But again, my main focus, and actually I wasn't really intending to show 150cc, but my main focus really is going to be to show the courses It's so rough. And I wanted to show Mirror Cup, and since I had deleted the save file, I needed to go back and unlock all of that. But anyway, here we go. Okay. Second place again, with Bowser still in the lead. I did say Bowser wasn't too bad, but I'm starting to regret saying that. Come on. Come on, Luigi and Wario. Ooh, what did I hit? I don't even know. This part right here is just such a challenge, though, because those snowmen, you have to kind of know where they're going to pop up, because the N64 couldn't really render them any quicker. And that does make it a little bit of an extra challenge. Not really an intended one, but hey. That's the way video gaming goes, especially when you're playing on the old Nintendos. I am a poet, and I just didn't know it, but my feet show it, they're Longfellows. Where is DK? No, Bowser is just getting these commanding leads, which, that's the thing. If Bowser can get a good lead and stay on target, he's a speed character, right? So we may have some issues here. Oh boy. So, I mean, I'll stick with it, second place again, but that means I need to come in first place 2 times in a row. I don't know if we're gonna make it. A little bit nervous if I'm honest, but who knows? We can still pull it off. Okay, let's see where Bowser stands. 18 to 12, yeah. So basically, I need to come in first for these next 2 races. Yikes. All right, let's do it. Didn't get the boost. Choco Mountain. Now, this one might be a bad one for Bowser, actually, because if Bowser loses... Well, look, Bowser's already not even in the top 4, so this could actually be good for mana. But I'm not going to bank on it yet, because this could also be a tricky course for mana. There's so many things to hit, and since Bowser is poor in acceleration, this could give me a little bit of an advantage. Now, I kind of think... I'm not sure exactly what Princess Peach's main stat attribute is, to be honest. It's sort of a balanced character, but maybe a little bit more acceleration and a little less traction. And with that in mind, if I have to do this again, which I hope I don't, but if I have to, you better believe what I'm going to go for is someone like Toad to get a little bit more traction, or even just a standard Mario or Luigi. Speaking of, just took out Luigi. Taking out Wario. Oh, nope, taking out the banana peel behind Wario. The red shells tend to... I don't know if they target the items on the road, or if it's just that it was targeting Wario and the banana peel is right behind Wario. Maybe Wario even used the banana peel. I'm not actually totally sure. But that would be something interesting to find out. Can't really remember. So right now I am in front of Koopa, but the thing is it going to be enough? Because now I'm in third place, and wow, if I had gotten first there, I would have been in a solid first place. But Mandarin says, Mana, are you still on this? What do you mean? Oh no, Mandarin, I played through all the other courses. No. I played through all of the other courses, and I just came back. This is my... Well, technically, I restarted once on Toad's Turnpike because I had some bad luck at the very beginning of the race. But this is only my second time really going through this track. I realized you did actually need to unlock or get gold to unlock the Mirror Cup. So that's what I'm working on. Welcome back, Mandarin. And did I just call a Bowser Koopa? I may have. King Koopa. I tend to do that sometimes. I don't know. I mean, he is Bowser, King of the Koopas. King Koopa. I don't know. I think he's referred to as Koopa sometimes in the Mario, Super Mario Brothers Super Show. So that's probably where I picked that up from. Oh my goodness. I just got knocked out of the park. Oh man. Okay, so I need first in this. Or else I don't think I'm going to get gold. Yes, that was good. That was good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Come on. There's two of my problematic carters. Okay, so I really just need to pass the two of them. There's no. I forgot I got lightninged as well. I was thinking that was my lightning for a minute. And now I'm in 7th place, so that's not good. Star, okay. See if this can give me a little bit of an advantage. Don't think I'm going to quite get where I need to be, but I could beat Koopa. Nope, 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 nope. That's it. Oh, wait, actually, if we retry this, though. Yeah, we're going to retry. So let's not come in a good place. Come in 6th. Now we have to retry. Artie says, welcome to my world. I'm always in the back of the pack. Oh, I mean, it's still a fun game, but it's oof. It's oof. All right. By the way, I love the fonts in this game. Oh, shoot. Spun out because I hit Bowser. That's probably not good. Okay. Let's use the speed boost. Okay. Oh, the banana peel. Oh, but look what they gave me. I'll take that. Nice little bonus there. I'm all over the road. Oh my gosh. And yet, there they are. Oh, golly. Okay. No! Shoot. Oh boy. Artelia. Oh gosh, that comment made me laugh. Alright, so Toad is in front of me, and I don't think that would be an issue, because we don't see Bowser here, and I don't believe Toad was anywhere in the top lineup before. So, Wario just got knocked out. Gotta be careful here. Oof. Whistle. Alright, I'm gonna keep my red shell and my mushrooms, because that could be useful. Especially since Wario's right there. In fact, let's use that. Oh! Let's use a mushroom. 2, I guess. Ah, there we go. 2nd place. I think we've done it. Oh no, Mandarin Bread has to go. I'll catch you later, man. No problem, Mandarin Bread. Hop on in, lurk away, do all the things. Whatever you need to do. Was that enough? Was that enough? Did we do it? I don't know if we did it, actually. Oh! We did it. We did it. We did it. Like, easy. Toad, I didn't realize how bad Toad was playing. We got lucky. We got gold. All right, so we've got 150cc complete gold, done and dusted, as Mumbo Jumbo would say. So there we go. We've got that out of the way. We can move on to Mirror Cup. Ah, yes. Okay. So, I think... I can't remember if it's going to show us the credits again. I actually don't remember. But doesn't the N64 kind of hold up today? I mean, when you play it... See, this is the thing a lot of people need to remember. Oh, Nuka Host says, I heard sub points are becoming more useful. Yes, they are. Oh, what?
Is that a new subscriber? Welcome.
What?
Is that a new subscriber? Welcome.
That's so awesome. Yay. Oh, Nuka Ho. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh.
That has transpired has done so according to my design. It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
Nuka-Ho, thank you so much. Nuka-Ho has gifted subs to Newt, to Lycee, to Ardelia, to Saving Liberty, and to Zershade. All excellent friends of Mana, great friends, and so deserving of some emotes. And you will have access to both the Art of M Cheer and the Art of M Heart very soon. I'm going through the process through Twitch right now. As of the moment, you just have Art of M Cheer, but what Twitch has done is they've actually given these tiers now based on your sub points. And every month, if you have a certain sub point, every month now until May, they're unlocking the next emote if you qualify for the sub points. You always basically have to qualify for the sub points in order for those emotes to be unlocked, but you can have up to 5 now. As a tier 1 subscriber, you can get 5 of my emotes if I have 50 plus sub points. And I believe right now, I think with Nuka-Ho's help, I'm just over 40, which means come April, I believe it is, I would have 4, if I have the same sub points, I would have 4 tier 1 emotes for all of you. And I actually do have a few things to announce about this, because my plan is, right now, all 3 of my tier 1, 2, and 3 emotes are going to become tier 1 emotes. Eventually, I may upgrade those emotes, make them look a little bit nicer, but they'll still be the same thing. It'll be the cheer, so that you can cheer people on Twitch, the heart, so you can show some love and share some love, and the splash potion, so we can spread some mana around during raids and things like that. And I may eventually get rid of that one, I'm not totally sure. But I've got some other great emote designs in mind, and I'm actually looking at actually hiring and commissioning someone to help me, because emote design is actually tough. You're working within a lot of constraints, so probably will be doing that. But I've got some ideas using some of my favorite emotes and manifying it, as it were. And Nuko, thank you so much. What a surprise! Nuko, what a way to make an entrance into the stream. And yeah, great people to receive those emotes and whatnot. That's awesome. Yeah, for those of you who, actually, I'm going to shout out Newt. Because there's some great streamers in there too. Shout out Newt. Shout out Lycee. Oh yeah, Lycee's a great one. Shout out Arlia doesn't really stream, but I'll shout her out anyways. Ardelia. Shout out Saving Liberty. And shout out Zershade, because all 4 of the people who received those are streamers, or have been. Ardelia, not so much now, but Newt and Lycee, fantastic. I met them through, I met Lycee first, and met them through charity streaming and Nintendo-related content, and they're just very kind, great people. And then Liberty, one of the Mini Bagel Tyranny folk, a member of Selecting Start, awesome guy, taking a bit of a hiatus while he is getting all of his life together with multiple jobs and things like that, but we'll be coming back soon with a lot of great new content and some new looks and things like that. And he's even helping me with a few new assets to my stream, so look for those soon. And Zershade, who is such an incredibly talented techie guy and does a great job with designing things and codes on stream sometimes, as well as some MMOs like RuneScape and some challenges in various Zelda games. And last but not least, shout out Nukaho, because that was super awesome of you, Nukaho. Thank you so much for that. But cool, now that we've got a wall of shout-outs, let's see what we've got here, because we should have, yes, here we go. Now we have extra unlocked. So we have 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, and now extra. What is extra, you ask? Well, let's I'm just not good with these, but we'll do it anyway. Let's start with DK. No, let's start with Bowser, actually. Nukaho says thanks. Oh, no, seriously. Thank you. Nukaho, you've been awesome. And people, please do check out Nukaho's streams. Fun stuff. I've hung out in Nukaho's streams a fair amount, though not as much lately. So I'm not sure what Nukaho is working on right now, but has done quite a bit of different things. So feel free to share what it is you're working on there. And I'm sorry, Nukaho, because I want to be in so many people's streams. It really stinks. But let's go ahead and do Mushroom Cup with DK. Or we're doing Bowser right now. So Mushroom Cup, here it is. This is gonna be basically essentially Mirror Cup, right? Here we go. I have a bad feeling about this as I'm playing the racers I'm not typically good at, but all right. So first thing you'll notice, it is definitely mirrored. Is it reversed? This was a question that was asked, and I wish I had an answer for you. I believe it is not. I believe it is just a complete mirror flip. Yeah, I think so. Because it's hard to tell. Oh, it's not good. That was a bad start there. Oh, we got a banana. Why not? Lately, boring stuff like Twitch bot coding, which is rough since I don't know how to program. Oh no, it is just mirrored. It's not reversed. Okay, cool. Thank you, Emrys, for confirming that. It's hard to tell on this track, but yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh! By the way, think of the coding that had to go into having a live feed above that tunnel of the race. How cool is that? And I think somewhere, I don't remember where, I think I remember hearing that was a pretty big challenge. You can tell it runs at a pretty low frame rate, which I'm not surprised. It's probably pushing the hardware a fair amount. Because you're rendering this game in real time, and then you're rendering it again up there on the board. But it's pretty cool. Oh gosh, that was close. Okay. So I've got a pretty commanding lead, actually. So Bowser in this stage, not a bad choice. The heavy speed type characters, pretty good. We'll just do that. Done. Not bad. Though this track would also be reversed, sort of. Right, because I don't know. I think you're right, though, that it's just mirrored, because you can actually look at the track on the right, and it just went on the other side. So, pretty sure that's what it is. But anyway. Okay. Let's go on. Next up. This one's going to be a challenge. So Nukaho, how are you doing today? Welcome on into the stream. You know what we're doing, right? We're going through the entire Mario Kart franchise. beginning to end, all on original hardware. You know that, right? And I am playing on original hardware. I am going to be playing on the original intended hardware, though I guess I did realize that for the next game, which is going to be Super Mario Super Circuit, technically I'll be playing on the Game Boy Advance player on the GameCube as opposed to the Game Boy Advance, but I think that still counts. Oh, and also, how else would I stream it, right? Come on, you gotta cut me some slack. Man, the weird rebounding and slipperiness of this game is the thing that I'm glad Nintendo moved away from. Like, it totally works for this game, but this game is so unique in that sense. It's very different from the way that the other games feel. I think the first two games in the franchise are probably the most different compared to the rest. Once you get into, like, well, I don't know. I haven't really played Super Circuit that much, so we'll find out if that's still true. But I feel like once you get into Super Circuit, it's everything becomes a little bit tighter in the control department. And because you're not using the Mode 7 in the Super Nintendo and you're seeing more of the screen and everything, you're getting a little bit smoother gameplay. So it starts to kind of lock in there. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nuko says, yeah, I've been lurking the past few streams. Oh, thank you. And it counts. The Game Boy player isn't an emulator. It actually is a Game Boy Advance hardware and passes out the output. So there you go. There you go. I'll take it. I like that. It's hardware. There you go. And it was original and available at the time. Actually, I don't know if it was out when... That'd be an interesting thing to look up. I'm not... Oh, yes, it is mirrored, because otherwise you would have had something totally different at this point. I think the Game Boy Advance player was out at the time Super Circuit came out, but I don't fully know. Ooh. All right, let's do our approach. No! Wario, you punk. That would have been perfect. We would have had a nice commanding lead right off the get-go, and you ruined it. Punk Wario. Oh. Well, that was me. But still, punk Wario. Wario, you punk. I mean, I know we were just playing your game on Virtual Boy, but still, gotta cut us some slack. Okay. Oof. Ah, another red shell. I mean, I don't think I could make it, so I'm not gonna risk it. Sometimes you can in the higher CC brackets, but it's a risky move no matter how you cut it. So we are gonna just play it safe. Since we're actually not too far behind, I mean, I can see... Oh, that was close. I can see on the map Wario. I can now see Wario. Yeah, hit him again. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh, DK. No, DK. Okay, green shell. Oh, I forgot that shortcut. The spit. That's what I should have done all this time. Isn't this music just so peaceful? Ah, that's not peaceful. Yeah. Ooh-wee! And first place. Oh, okay. Nuko asks, what am I using to capture composite output? Actually, I could be capturing through composite, though I am actually using S-Video, which is a cleaner signal because it does divide up the color video signal, divides that up, the yellow of the composite further. So S-Video is a little bit cleaner. This doesn't look bad though through composite, but what I'm using, and I'm actually going to be doing a full review on it. I'm still capturing footage and putting a lot into it because I really want this review to be useful to streamers, because I'm showing the pros and cons of this hardware, showing its limitations, and showing the, obviously you can see it speaks for itself. It's pretty impressive. I'm using a device called the RetroTink 2X. The person who created it is a tinkerer and devised this unit. It's a very small PCB sandwiched between two acrylic pieces and spacers, so it's pretty exposed. It looks homemade, but he's produced these boards and actually has manufactured these boards, hand assembles them, and sends them out. What it is it's actually a line doubler. So it takes a standard signal, usually 240p, and it inserts an additional line, doubling the lines, the vertical lines, creating actually a ultimately a 720p HDMI signal, which is able to be picked up by most monitors and TVs. It is lag free, so I simply have that hooked up to ultimately my shoot, I knew that was going to happen. Ultimately, that is hooked up to my my HDMI splitter, so that I have because I use a cam link for capture. So the cam link is capturing the raw signal on one end of the splitter, and the other end of the splitter is going to my monitor. And in addition to the line doubler, it does do it does have one feature you can enable, which I have, which works great for all of the content I'm doing on composite and S-Video, which is a vertical filter that smooths out the edges just enough that I think it really approximates how these games looked on a CRT television, where the nature of how it rendered softened the corners of pixel graphics. And when you play like Secret of Mana, if you play it with just like the raw pixels, it does look off. You can tell there's something that's not quite right, and it actually makes some of the graphics difficult to discern what they're intended to be. But with the smoothness, it's very clear. And so, and it has an added bonus for N64 games, because it basically makes the variation between the 2D pixel sprites and the 3D polygons a little bit smoother, which I really appreciate, because again, that's how it looked on a CRT, and I don't really think it looks that great when you have real, clear polygon lines, and suddenly, because they had an anti-aliasing on the N64, and then suddenly these like 2D sprites that are all blocky and stuff. So yeah, I think this capture works really well, but of course there's pros and cons, so that's just a little about it. Like I said, I am still working on a review of it. I'm waiting because I loaned Bob the Fish 2 my my old Elgato Game Capture HD, because probably I will be selling it to him if he decides that he does want to have it. And then I was like, oh shoot, there was more I wanted to capture for the video. So, and we haven't been able to see each other for a few weeks. So when he comes by, I'll capture the last footage and hopefully get that out within a week or two. But yeah, that's the long version of what I am using, in case you're wondering. Now, I didn't even look. Did we come in first? Yeah, we came in first. Cool. Good. Noise as rice, as Saving Liberty would say. So, but yeah, I will say I am using S-Video, not composite. The RetroTink 2X does have inputs for composite S-Video as well as component. So you can use it for all of your various standard definition consoles. So, you know, once you get to the Wii U and everything's HDMI, you know, go with HDMI, obviously. Okay, so we just did that. That was the first of the extras. Let's go to Wario. And, oh, actually, you know what? No. Let's go with DK DK. We'll save Wario for Wario's Stadium, which is the next one. And then we can do our last one with maybe Yoshi again? Or maybe I'll make it your choice. That's what I'll do. I'll make it your choice when we get there. Again, I'm not really interested in getting all gold on these cups. If I don't, that's okay. I just want to show all of the races in the reverse order for you. And then look, you're now driving into oncoming traffic. This is a dangerous thing to do. DK, didn't anyone teach you how to drive? Oh, everyone's doing it. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, the scares. No! All right, this is a challenge. Everyone's driving into cars right now. Oh my gosh. No! No! It's a dumb game. Okay, I just realized we need to stay on the inside for... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, lightning. Perfect. Not that that really helps, but okay. Oh, they didn't get hit by lightning. Or maybe because they hit a car. We got lucky there. I'm in second? But the first place is pretty far ahead. Oh gosh. Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. No. No, don't touch. Oh my gosh. First place is getting a commanding lead here just because I was trying to go over here. I'm in seventh. This is terrible. So everyone, this is how not to play Toad's Turnpike. Lightning! Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Whew. Nice recovery, DK. I'm in third place. How in the world? Everyone is playing so poorly. So that's the advantage. I'm not going to do any power slides anymore, I just realized. It's too risky. Just got to play it safe. Because I think I could potentially... Oh gosh! I see second place just passed. It's not good. Okay. And is that first? Oh my gosh, I'm in first. Okay. Keep playing it safe. Keep playing it safe. So no! And we're all going to be coming in last. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Second place. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. No. How did you just... Princess Peach, whatever. Oh my golly. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Shoot. So much can go wrong in the span of a second. Toad's Turnpike mirror. The worst. Oh gosh. Okay, what do we get? Some good? A red shell. Let's use it. Let's see if we get that. No, we didn't. Okay. I don't even know where the first place... Oh yeah. There's no way we're getting first. But a solid second, maybe? No! You're not supposed to drive into traffic, man, I know Medile says. I know, what am I doing? See, I'm driving in Ireland right now, or sorry, I'm driving, yeah. Yeah, I'm driving in Ireland right now, what am I talking about? You could go either way. I'm either from Ireland and driving in the US, or I'm in the US and driving in Ireland. Either way, I'm confused and I'm driving into oncoming traffic. No, Medile, welcome on in, my friend. Oh, we've got stuff happening. This is that's a real challenge. We've played through the first or the 150 cc's. We've gotten gold in all of them, and now we're playing Mirror Cup. By the way, Appigan, who I've mentioned to this community last stream, actually he and I touched base again before this one, and he was giving me some tips on Mario Kart 64. An excellent karter, and from Puerto Rico, and very talented at the kart racing games. So it was neat to kind of hear what he had to say, because it was stuff that I never really put into words. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But basically, the consensus is this game is a little bit more forgiving than Super Mario Kart as far as CPU goes. And you know what? Let's just agree on that. I would say so, because if you remember from the last stream on Super Mario Kart, there were some real challenges, and I was in 50cc. So, yeah. Okay, alright. Oh, no, no! Quick, get Toad. Quick, get Bowser. Quick, get Bowser. No! Oh, gosh. Oh, nice! Nomadial was at Storytelling with BFG. Aw, big friendly giant. Awesome. And Emerus goes, Ireland? What? Eeks? Yeah. They drive on the wrong side of the road. Like, what? Ugh. Whew. Come on, will that do some damage? No, that did nothing, and I've just wasted it, and now Bowser's gonna get... boo. No, 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 no! 4th place, not so good. Nico says, yeah, I totally didn't know the N64 had S-video output, but yeah, curious what you're using, because the gold standard Frame Meister is quite expensive. Not only is it quite expensive, it is, it produces lag. So, you know, your best bet... So here's the thing. I wanted to set up, which is what I have now, and this is what I wanted to say, you know, as part of my video. See, with the Frame Meister, you can go the Frame Meister route, and you're gonna get great scalability and stuff, though it's not without its few faults as well. Or you go with the with this route. With the Frame Meister, you're going to need to split the signal. You're going to have a CRT television that accepts a you know, you're going to need a CRT television to play off of, and then you're going to need to split the signal to go to the Frame Meister to go to your streaming software. The reason being, because you're going to have that lag, it's going to be unplayable. You would actually need a device like this, which is actually really intended for making lag-free gaming of retro consoles on modern displays possible, just to be able to play this if you didn't want to bring a CRT into the mix. So you're going to need, one way or another, you're either going to need the CRT television and the Frame Meister, which is expensive, and splitting the cables and capturing the footage with delay and having to deal with delay. Or you have a hardware solution that allows you to play your retro games on a flat panel modern display, lag-free as it was, and you're going to have it be have no delay in your capture software, meaning you don't have to put a delay on your mic or your webcam or anything like that. So this is basically, in that sense, this is going to get you the simplest setup with the least amount of compromises, even compared to a Frame Meister, which I don't have. I can't compare the quality of a Frame Meister, and honestly, I think if you're looking for pixel perfect clarity, you're probably going to want to get something like that, or an OSSC, which gives you all kinds of scaling options. But this, as a line doubler, it just works. It's easy to use. It's plug and play. You don't have to fiddle with settings like you would with FrameMeister and OSSC. So it speaks for itself. I think it looks good. So the problem, though, is there are a few little things you should be aware of with this that aren't quite perfect, which is probably just the nature of taking standard definition signals and boosting them to 720p. But anyway, Ardelia says, you lost me at you're going to need, but I'm not techie, but it's fun listening. Oh, good. Yeah, it's stuff that I never would have thought about until I started streaming, and then I'm like, you know what? I love this, and I need to be better at it. I need to know more. You know, I need to have some solid background in, you know, display capture. But you can tell, like, this is leaps and bounds ahead of when I was last playing Maui Mallard, for example. That was the last, I believe that was the last stream I did capturing standard definition directly through my Elgato Game Capture HD. And this is just a much cleaner signal. You don't have that annoying motion blur. And the picture is clearer, brighter. And I don't have to bring in my CRT television. So that is a plus. But anyway. Oh boy. So when I do my review, please watch it for more like that. You'll hear all kinds of stuff. I'll be posting it on Twitch and YouTube, and hopefully people will enjoy this product. You can tell the developer of the board I sent you if you do pick one up. Maybe I'll have to reach out and be like, hey, can I be sponsored by you? All right. We are not doing great this round, actually, which is probably because, again, I'm using a heavy character. I'm not really good at heavy characters, and these are not courses that are great for heavy characters, so I'm going to throw that out there. But, oh, almost could have had first. That was tough. Whew. So much derp, Emrys says. Oh, gosh. So, story time was good there, Nomadial. I have options for component, which I've been using with my GameCube and Game Boy Player. But N64 is one I'd love to upscale frequency-free, since the Harvest Moon 64 is probably my favorite Harvest Moon game. Nice. Yeah, you know, the N64 is a very complicated system to capture cleanly, and you know, there are people who do all kinds of mods to their hardware, and one of my particular, so I have like two things that I kind of keep as guidelines for my stream setup. So one is, and this is true, I guess also just my gaming setup in general, but one thing is I do not like to modify my hardware. This is, you know, this is old hardware. It is, you know, harder to find, you know, game consoles in good condition, an original condition. I would prefer to leave the hardware untouched, and if you have to make a fix, you know, something like that, you need to maybe, oh, that stunk. So let's say you have to do, you know, make some kind of fix. Maybe you need to do a little bit of soldering or something like that. I'll give you that. That makes sense, right? And hopefully it's done well, right? Some people can do a poor job. But when it comes to, you know, changing hardware, I try to avoid that completely. And basically, I'd say I have. Like, all of my hardware essentially, my main hardware is all original. You know, I've like my Game Gear has new capacitors. My one of my Wii's has a slight mod because I put it in a new case with LEDs just because the case was all destroyed. But I try to do that. But then for the how did we do? Did I? No, I did not come in first. I came in second. We got silver. I'll take it. I'll take it. Princess deserved it. But yeah, like, so that's one of my things. I try not to touch original hardware. So some people put in like these mods internal into the N64 or other systems. There's a lot of people that try and get RGB out of older consoles. And that's what you would need to get your best display through something like the FrameMeister. And look, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, if you go to My Life in Gaming, they have a great YouTube channel. The two of them, they produce some fantastic and super clean images of game capture. I mean, they're the gold standard that way. For me, I think this looks more like it would have looked on a CRT, and I'm happy with it. So I don't want to go there. I don't want the super crisp pixels when I'm doing something like this, usually. They do all kinds of cool things with backgrounds and stuff with the super crisp pixels. So I think, and they do something great, and they know RGB, and they can get really clean signals. I kind of like the fact that, you know, these games were not super clean when they came out. So I try to, you know, like the CRTs made everything a little blurry. So I try to go for not super clean. I'm going all over the place. But anyway, that's one thing. So I try not to mod it, because to get those really clean signals, you typically need to RGB mod your old consoles. Which is, RGB is a red, green, blue signal. It actually splits the signal coming out of the video. So, you know, the yellow cord on a composite cable, that's just essentially all your video signal wrapped into one little plug. Component makes a split. RGB more so. And if you look at a lot of the like SCART connectors in Europe, that would have been dividing RGB really cleanly. So that's what you want to go for if you're doing the route of if you're doing something with the FrameMeister OSSC, you're probably going to want RGB mod your consoles. I don't want to do that. So that's one of my key things. The other key thing is simplicity. I want a setup that doesn't have too many bells and whistles, because the more bells and whistles you have when streaming, the easier it is for something to go wrong. There's already a few things I'm looking at scaling back down the line because of that. Because I realized I can make things a little more simple. So if I don't have to, you know, play off a CRT, cool. What I am planning on doing eventually, and this was what I was going to do with the studio setup downstairs before we decided to move, is I will have a CRT set up for my retro console, so I can play off the CRT, but I'll still be capturing through this. So, you know, that doesn't bother me, but sometimes I'll just want to capture directly off of this. And for this use case, where I don't have the room to keep my CRT and all my consoles hooked up with switchers in this room, you know, the simplicity of using this device is awesome. And I suspect a lot of streamers are streaming in a single room, maybe an office, or even their bedroom. So it makes no sense for me to recommend that people are bringing in big CRTs and, you know, multiple devices when they can get something that's smaller, right? It's not going to be as clean and crisp, but it's darn good if you ask me. Let's see if we can get this, huh? Oh! Boom! Wait, I remember how to go. There we go. We just did it. Boys and girls, we just did our massive, massive super shortcut, which I wanted to show everyone. Nice. Harem, you made it. Harem says hacks. That is the super shortcut. I am so happy that I made that. Oh my gosh. What a commanding lead I have now. We're even going to go for it a second time. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But we're going to go for it one more time after this. And because we could just wrap this up. It's a nice little bow. Go home early. That felt so good to get that. When you get it, man, and I got it in reverse. All right, we've got more tech questions here. Emrys asking about voice meter. Yeah! Oh boy! Dog! Now we're cruising. Oh man, I'm laughing like Wario. Is that a good thing? Oh man, everybody. That is some hype right there. I didn't get it in 150cc the 2 times I tried it. But first 2 tries in Mirror Cup, and we just got the massive hacks lead right there. We'll have to look at the times after this. Would have been better if I got it the first lap. It's true. I didn't go for it the first lap. I should have. Yeah. I even had an opportunity. I should have. But that is awesome. Thanks for the hype, Harem. Welcome on in. And, boom. Dukaho says, well, considering I've seen people use composite to VGA boxes, then VGA to HDMI, then HDMI capture, this is a lot better than that. That's true. That's another thing you could do. The big thing I'll just tell you right now, this is still a fairly expensive piece of kit, the device. It is $100, so cheaper than the FrameMeister by a quarter of the price at least, but still expensive. Emrys says you use Banana, right? Voice meter Banana. I do, although I might possibly be going into Potato in the future since that's out and it gives you more channels. So Voice meter Banana is a virtual mixer I use that allows me to have a channel, a digital channel. I can actually see it up here for my mic, which has gone through my mixer, through analog, into my computer through a USB capture card, cheap $5 one, which is why I do need to upgrade eventually. And then the second channel is my game audio, which I actually have my HDMI splitter. I use an HDMI splitter for all my consoles and stuff. So right now, I finally have it set up. I can switch between my Switch. Get it? Switch? I can switch between my Switch, Wii U, NES, SNES edition, classic editions, some other devices here, computer, all of that. Anyway, oh, shucks. My HDMI switcher also has audio out, an 1/8" jack. So, I actually just run that then through its own USB sound card, and that's what I use to make sure that I have that in the mix. And then I have my desktop audio for alerts and my Discord audio for Discord if I have voice chat, so I can alter that as needed as well. But the thing is, Potato has more of those inputs and more virtual out. So I actually have a voice meter out and then a voice meter aux out, auxiliary out. That auxiliary out is what I send to Discord, and it's just my voice. But I can also add things like the game audio if the people on Discord need to hear it. But yeah, my default communications device is that auxiliary line, which means that I can send Discord just my voice, while I can hear Discord and mix down everything through my main voice meter output to the stream. So that is, and that's also what I hear. I monitor everything. I hear my voice in the mix, and that helps me to know that I'm getting decent signals on everything. That's what I like about it. I know that my voice is blending into the game mix pretty well. So, but yeah, Potato just offers more inputs and outputs, I should have said. So my ultimate goal is probably to get us set up with a physical mixer. Oh shoot, where to actually run the voice meter elements, like breaking down like Discord and everything, into a physical mixer, and then I would basically be using the physical mixer to control everything, the physical soundboard, and then the the digital is just basically really just the pass through. Because I also that's another key thing. I do think having physical things to work with over software solutions is better, in that you're putting less strain on your computer, which is otherwise needing it for streaming. And we did really poorly. Ouch. Yeah, so it's just called Voice Meter Potato, Emrys. It's new. It just came out recently. It's an update to Voice Meter Banana. But boy, that's a lot of tech talk, y'alls. Harem asks how long I'll be streaming today. I want to get through all of the mirror cups today, and then show, probably, since I already showed Wario that skip, I think we'll just do a short look probably at some of the other modes really quickly and call it a day. So I don't know, maybe another half hour? Probably a half hour. And Emmer says, I just got Banana set up. Hey, you know what? Honestly, Banana is great, and you can use Banana, and if it works, you don't need the extra inputs, then go for it. I haven't switched to Potato yet for the same reason. I have it all working now, and I'm not ready to use the additional functionality that I would use in Potato. So since I don't need it, I'm not using it. Both are good. They're by the same people. They're gonna operate just the same. If you've got Banana set up, stick with it. Nuko says, I've never had luck with digital mixers, so I stick with a 10-channel and a 4-channel mixer, physical. That's cool. So why do you need so many channels, if I may ask? How do you have it set up? Oh man, that star was lucky. I think I just starred through a penguin. Poor penguin. And who there is snoozing because of all the tech talk? I know some people are like, ooh, tech talk. Some people are like, my brain. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, let's keep this lead. Let's keep this lead. I like it. I like leads. Oh. I think I got someone. Well, this is good. This is good. Oh, come on. This is also good. So nervous. Okay. I mean, I've got a decent lead, but I still am nervous. What I eventually want to get, though, is... I forgot to mention, I want to get a an actual proper digital to analog, or analog to digital device. That's what I need to get. Oh, Harem says, you've just got no luck on this map, but then look at that. I got it. I'm trying to turn into DK with the ooh, 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 oh, oh, ah. Oh, gosh. We did it, though, and we came in first place. Ha, yeah. But you know what? Being DK wouldn't have been too bad, because DK was actually not second, third. Well, second, tied, whatever. Moving on. All right. I'll tell you what, though. If we get gold in all the rest, I might be tempted to go back and get gold in the one that we didn't get, just because it's like taunting me. But we'll see. It's not going to be a super long stream today. I mean, it's a little longer than normal, because I feel like, I guess I could have broken this into 2 streams, but I don't know. It feels like that would just be a little bit more than needed. Some of the later games are going to most likely require multiple streams because they're just longer games. There's more content. So look for that. But this one is just going to be a nice, we'll wrap it up. We'll be done. We're good. I'm not showing like, there's still so much we could do. Like we could go through the battle modes and stuff, but I'm trying to keep this really, like I said, to showing off all the tracks and their mirror variants and just kind of giving you a sense for what's in the game. Which, what do you think? Is this a good format? You liking it? You enjoying going through Mario Kart? And what Mario Kart game are you most looking forward to? Or has it already happened with this or the first game? Oh, that banana peel. I'm okay if I come in second. I'll still get gold, but if I can get to first, that'd be great. But she's kind of made a big lead. Look at that. Luigi? Can you get off my tail, please? Ooh-wee! Oh, Luigi, you probably should have listened to me, huh? Oh, whoa! No! Shoot. Third place. Wasted that. That's alright. That's alright. I think I can... Yikes. Come on. There's a Luigi. Alright, let's save one of these for that section that we've been having issues with. Luigi, get off my tail. Come on, man. Come on. Not cool. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, third. Whoops. That was painful. It's painful. That was painful. There we go. Third place it is. I think I still have gold. Nukaho says the 4-channel, or the 10-channel is kind of overkill. I really use about 6 to 8 channels, 3 to 4 devices stereo. Oh, at any given time. And then 4-channel, 2 devices stereo. I watch a lot of streams at once, but also PC game a lot. So I usually have the 10-channel mixer to control what goes into my headphones. And then I can mix multiple tablets for stream watching. The 4-channel is usually used if I split out console and Discord and want to balance that going into streams. Oh, that makes sense. But to my headphones, it's usually PC, console, Discord, and multiple tablets. That's pretty cool. And Harem's only played the Mario Kart game on Super Nintendo and on Wii. Oh, so what are you most looking forward to seeing then? Maybe the Wii one? I thought that was the end. I keep forgetting about this track. I think I always have done that. Like even before streaming this, I think I've always done that. Let's try this little. Yeah, cool. That worked out better. Whoa, there's stuff. Whoa, there's stuff. Okay. Look at the Bowser image, the painting there, the nice 2D. Love it. It's a nice look for Bowser. Gotta go this way. Okay. Okay. Oh, Bowser, why'd you do it? Oh, we can do this. It's just not really ideal, but okay. Okay, alright. Harem's not really a fan of Mario Kart. What? That's alright, you're entitled to your opinion, even though it's wrong. I think the best thing, Harem makes me feel good, because basically Harem's like, yeah, I don't like this game. Yeah, I don't like this game. Every game I stream is usually a game that Harem's like, yeah, I don't like this game. And yet Harem still comes and hangs out with me. Thank you, Harem. I know it's it's true love. You're making a sacrifice because you're watching games. Oh man, Toad just got took out. Oh, I did the thing again. Shoot. Yeah, okay. First place. Luigi. There we go. Do you believe in streams after love? I really don't think I want to watch, but oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Luigi, the DK. Come on, come on. No, don't get me. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, didn't get it. Second place, I'll take it. Didn't say that there were bad games. Harem's just not a fan. Fair enough. Nuko says, one thing I will say, though, is if you do plan on getting a physical mixer, it gets expensive. More devices you mix in, more electrical noise you get in. Cut back on that, especially with USB sound cards. You'll need to invest in USB noise filters, which are costly. Oh. See, that's the thing. So I'm right now. I have a well, it's 4 XLR inputs plus 2 stereo 4 stereo channel inputs as well. Mixer, and it's an old Behringer I had. That's what I use for my mic. So I don't know. I'm looking at a Behringer digital USB device that I may stick with Voicemeeter Banana because it works for me. So I may stick with it. I know how to use it. I'm happy with it. It does good stuff. So yeah, that's a good point. And it's kind of in keeping with what I try to say. It's like, keep it simple. So since this works for me, I might stick with that. That was actually helpful. Thank you, Nuko. I tend to try things and then go, why did I try that? Oh, I came in second. No, I came in first. I was Wario, right? Yeah, I was Wario. I thought it was DK. I forgot who I was. Who am I? Where am I? What's this? Kink on the beard. Bleh. Ow. Anyway, we just got first place. Cool. Go Wario. There, like I was doing the I'm weird. I'm sorry. Okay. So now we've got the final track which we can pick. All right. Viewer's choice. Viewer's choice. Who am I going to play for the last of the Mirror Cups? What do you think? You get to choose. You get to decide. Yes, you. Yes. Yeah. Yes, you. Harem says Yoshi. She's like, hello? Hello? Arlelia says Yoshi. Well, Yoshi wins it already, unless anyone wants to throw in and give me a compelling reason why not to use Yoshi, but to use someone else. Going once. Going twice. Speak now or forever hold your peace. And Yoshi. All right. Cool. Special Cup. Here we go. DK's Jungle Parkway. Oh. I still haven't well, you've seen it. Anyway, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. I've shown the things. You've seen the things. We've got it. So. Wasn't a great start, but I'll take it. At least I didn't get hit. Oh gosh, this is gonna be tricky in mirror mode. I'm not. It's like a tricky course in general, but here I am going like, ah, oh gosh. Yep, already was thinking that was the other way, and then I was like, nope, that's not right. Yeah, just took DK out on his course. That's a good feeling. I've got a feeling deep inside. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so I've got some bananas. Yeah, Bowser. Bowser. Hey, did you all hear the news? My goodness, Reggie Fils-Aimé stepping down as president of Nintendo, and Doug Bowser, yes, that is his name, taking over for Nintendo of America president. Reggie Fils-Aimé, honestly, I have a lot of respect for him. I think he did a great job with Nintendo of America. He was always incredibly kind and funny. He didn't take himself too seriously. He understood, as I tweeted, what Nintendo of America really, I think, does well and represents, which is, you know, fun and friendly and community oriented gaming, and, you know, just all the little memes that we have about him, and the fact that he wasn't offended by them, he played along with them, is a testament to, I think, how well he understood what it meant to be a fan of Nintendo. I mean, he certainly is himself, and I think that's one of the key reasons that he was such a good fit. So I'm sad to lose him as a staple of Nintendo of America. I know that I was wondering why we didn't see him, you know, in the last video, Nintendo Direct. I missed him, but I think it makes sense. He needs a little bit of time to be with family and all that good stuff, and I wish him all the best. And I hope for Doug Bowser to have an excellent ride as president. I hope that we see some good things ahead. He's a pretty cool guy, so from what I've seen, but I haven't seen a lot. But I've listened to him in the Nintendo Power Pad podcast and things like that. So cool guy. Sad that we're not going to see Reggie, but I wish him the best. Not that he's watching this, but if he ever does, Reggie, thank you. Whew. Oh, nobody else is back. How goes the karting? Reggie was the best. The karting goes well. We are wrapping up our final set of mirror courses and doing so good. We started out with a first place, not bad. Nuko says when you mix one to two, or when you mix one or two devices, it's not bad. But when you mix multiple devices, the slight current phase distances start to resonate. There's not much that can be done on the mixer's end, since it can't really tell if noise is intentional sound or ambient. So you really need to nip it in the source, hence the USB filters. Gotcha. Sounds tough. Sorry, redundant. Nuko says, no worries, no worries. Reggie was the best, and Harem says, yep, family comes first in anything and everything. Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like, Nintendo obviously is a corporation. It's a company, and they, you know, they're producing things to sell. They're selling their wares, but they always, you know, were clean and friendly about it, and I think that's, oh gosh, I think that's part of why I really appreciate Reggie's approach, because it was just fun. It was, you know, it was not taking itself too seriously. It never felt like Nintendo of America was just kind of there trying to make a buck, you know, and the treehouse and everything. And actually, I first encountered the treehouse through the Donkey Kong Country VHS cassette mailed to me as a Nintendo fan back in the day. And they showed the Nintendo treehouse. And ever since that point, I thought, this is so cool. My family and I went to Redmond, Washington, where Nintendo of America's headquarters is, and tried to get a tour, but at that time they didn't give any, and they didn't have any gift shop or anything. So we just kind of went in, talked to someone at the desk, and left, essentially. Got some pictures. There's a picture of me as a young Mana standing in front of the sign. But yeah, now, like, before the move, I want to go one more time, go to the store and just, yeah, just experience that one more time these days. You know, I think they're a little more open. But I always thought how cool the treehouse seemed. Obviously, that was a promotional video too, but it was cool. Nuko's a little cautious with Doug Bowser since he was at EA during a lot of bad decisions, but they probably weren't his fault. So he's moving forward, but he's not getting his hopes up too much. We'll see. I mean, I think the thing is that EA, you know, it's sort of like what companies, how companies operate is more than any one person usually, and the culture of a company tends to be more pervasive than any one person's desire for it. And so I think with EA, there's a lot of work to be done to make it a right now, I think, to make it a very player-friendly company. And I mean, I think even Disney is worried because of their handling of the Star Wars franchise. So that's tough. But Nintendo is doing a really good job of keeping focused, keeping on track with how Nintendo typically operates. And I think we've got, oh no, almost first. We've got a lot to be positive and hopeful for. Oh gosh, were we just dropping some frames? I'm not sure. Looks like we're back. Okay, whew. Good. So we came in third, could have been first, but I kind of goofed. Oh well. All right, so next up, Yomidal says, it's an interesting role promoting Nintendo in the West. An important one, as the gaming industry cries out to balance quality of content and maxing out the trends of technology. And making a buck, right? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I think we're probably going to see some very kind of bold moves from Nintendo in this. You know what? Actually, I'm hearing I'm talking about all this. I'm going to try and concentrate a bit more on this course because this course is a challenge, even in non-mirrored mode. So I'm going to try to do this well here. Eek. Okay, good. Oh gosh! See, already getting confused, getting spun around. That was bad. All right. It's okay. We've been behind further than fourth in the past. So concentrating on the game. Oh no! Okay. Alright, we'll just use that. Take out a couple of these goons. Peach and Toad, whatever. Whatever, Your Highness. Ooh, nice. Whew. Oh, that made me nervous. That is a really tough section right there. Because the hops, it doesn't seem that way, I think, when you're watching it. But when you're playing, there's just like a real interesting sort of maneuver you have to do with the controller to get it just right. And I just barely did, so whew. Not trying to say I'm a great player. I make no point of saying that I am a great Mario Kart player. I enjoy the franchise, but not because I am exceptional at it. I am decent, I would say. Mario, take this. No, or not. Wasted potential. It's a shell of a way to go. Oh. Okay, all right. Nope, 4th place. We'll take it. Whatever. It's all good. Oh, we know you're not a great Mario Kart player. Says. Yeah, Nobodile says right. $signs. Not to mention sales models. Yep. Man is always proving nothing is foolproof to a sufficiently talented fool. Where am I in the ratings right now? In the standings? Oof. I got knocked down a few pegs. Okay. Well, we may not be going for gold then, which is fine. Like I said, that wasn't really my intent with this. I'll go back and play those, but my intent again was to show all of the levels, all of the stages, both standard and mirrored. So here we go. Nuko says my favorite Mario Kart is probably Double Dash. It's one I've probably played the least second to Mario Kart Super Circuit. I've actually played more of the arcade game than Super Circuit, if you can believe it. And I think probably more of the arcade game than Double Dash. So that'll be a fun one to play in this lineup. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Ah! Ah! No! So yeah, I am asking people what their favorite Mario Kart game is, and maybe what one they're most interested in seeing me play. I guess is probably going to be their favorite, but who knows? Not in my house. And I love these little neon depictions of the characters in the background. This is, yeah, this is my favorite Rainbow Road, and my favorite version of it. I wouldn't say that the remake of this is as good. I'd actually place probably this and then like the remake of the original Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart Rainbow Road as like my second favorite. Yeah, that's probably what I would say. I like this one the most, though. It's just, it needs to be a marathon. That's the thing. It really works well because it's such a marathon. Okay. Yeah, DK, no! Not with the lightning. Come on. Oh! Well, I did not judge that well. So, lessons learned. Yeah. Also, isn't it kind of interesting how there are these thick strokes around the sprites in this level? Of the turtle shells. Not necessarily Yoshi. But it's kind of cool how they did the 3D rendered sprite work for this game. It really worked well. You know, they have a lot of frames of animation and rotation, but honestly it works well on this polygonal racetrack, so they did a good job. This was a great leap forward in the franchise, and yeah, it's interesting. It plays so differently from the rest of the series. This and the first game are just really different. You know, even when you get to like the later games, Super Circuit being a good example, there are new ideas incorporated, and of course eventually we get, you know, underwater elements and flying elements, but man, the core gameplay is still so similar. They honed in on what makes it a really solid racer, but these early games, they're still trying to work all those kinks out, figuring out what it takes to be a good kart racer. I mean, they created the genre, so experiment a bit with it, and I think it's kind of neat to go back, but I'm glad they did evolve the series. I used to kind of feel bad of think, wow, I miss the play style of some of the older games, but you know what? This is just fine. Just fine. Alright, I've got some comments to catch up on, but seeing that pink dot right on my tail makes me worry, so I'm going to just keep playing, give this my all. I don't think we're going to be able to eke out a gold unless Mario and DK get hit and knocked out of the race. But we should be able to get a bronze at least. I'm pretty sure. But we're looking like we're not going to be lucky and get Mario and DK knocked out, which is unfortunate. They have a pretty commanding lead because of the last, especially the last one. I probably should have just retried that one, taken a loss and retried it, which you can't do in later games, but you can in this one. Okay. No, gosh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. They're right on my tail. I do not like this. Oh gosh. Yes. That might have helped a little bit. Alright. Woo! Okay. Uh-oh, Artie says. Okay, Nuko says, I feel the GameCube was special with how Nintendo handled competitive games like Mario Kart and Smash. They were a lot less accessible to new players and a lot more technical. It's a lot of quotes. Interesting. Yeah, that could be. I really don't play a lot of Smash, so I don't know. Ooh, we got silver. Nice. Not too bad. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I mean, Mr. Taker, Nomodal says, calm down there, Beyonce. Mr. Taker says, that should be the new sound for when Pokemon are in the red. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah. As far as Mario Kart, I'll have to pay attention to that and see if Double Dash is more technical. I always thought the big gimmick was the dual player aspect of it, which is, I guess, maybe co-op competitive? Nomodal says, my first was Super Mario Kart. The first one I owned was Mario Kart DS. But my favorite was definitely Mario Kart Wii, due to the sheer amount of people that had access to it and my experience with it among both friends and family, due to the Wii's breakthrough accessibility for non-gamers. Accidental counter argument there, Nomodile says, to Nukuho's mention there. Yeah, I mean, I will say, I think the Wii is exceptional, and Mario Kart Wii is a fantastic Mario Kart game. I'm looking forward to that one. So I don't think we can skip this. I don't know what you all might want to see, but I don't want to go back and replay the two of these that I have silver in, because like I said, a lot of these playthroughs, I'm not so worried about getting everything unlocked, because when I get Double Dash, it's new to I had to get Double Dash because I didn't own Double Dash, not Double Dash, Super Circuit. I don't own Super Circuit, so I had to go buy it. And I think actually the doorbell rang, and that might be that game. So that game, I'm gonna wipe the data off of it. I may play it to try to see, because I think you have to unlock like mirror mode like this. So I might play it just for fun with my Game Boy Advance and unlock stuff so that I'm ready for the stream. But that will be the next thing. Here I'm with Digimon Masters Online. Yeah, Nomodal, the game just rang the doorbell. I say things, I tell you, I'm sorry. Oops. Nuko says, well, Double Dash, if you were good at the driving end, you could essentially smoke anyone, and that's why they nerfed power slides in the follow-up games. Oh. Except for in DS, where you could snake. Because that was the thing. Remember snaking? Oh gosh, that was the thing. I'm imagining you all probably do recall that, but that was a thing. It was tough. So, anyway, so what should we do? I'm thinking probably we're gonna want to stream maybe a little of the battle mode just to show it off, or at least kind of the menu of it. But then I'm not so sure. And I am looking, and it looks like we have a couple of people that I might consider a host. I don't know if we're gonna do a raid today. I'm not positive about that because our last raid last night went poorly. We raided someone with the family-friendly streamer tag. They were not family-friendly. Donkey Kong 3D model provided courtesy of Rare UK. Look at that. I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, but I wouldn't have thought that they would have had to include that. Hey, you very good. Nuko says Double Dash is essentially all snaking. Okay. Mana says things, Mr. Digger says. Mr. Digger, by the way, have I properly said hello and thank you for being here? All right, we got to reset the console. Boop. Reset. There we go. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of things, because like I said, actually, let's first... Oh, yeah, look, we unlocked the cool background for having beat the Mirror Cup. So let's just show you real quick. So we've got gold and all in here. We'll just choose this real quick. Gold, 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 gold. I like later games, actually, you could unlock gold by just playing the higher difficulty, like so it would unlock all the gold below it. I kind of like that. Gold, 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 gold. So we've got all of our hundreds. And then we've got 150cc. Oh no, Harem was waiting for food and it's been over an hour. Oof. Speaking of food, I'm hungry too. There's gold, 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 gold. We did that today. We did all those. 150cc, all gold. We accomplished that today. I'm pretty proud of that. And then for extra, what do we have? We have gold, silver, gold, silver. That's too bad. Here, I'll let this run so you can see the little images of the various levels there. So that's unfortunate that we didn't get the 2 golds there for Flower Cup and Special Cup, but that's okay. I'll go back and play those. Maybe I'll even just play a little after this stream just to kind of cool down after the stream, but I'll do it off stream. Because we're winding down to a close, but I want to show, and I hope I can do this. It might not let me. So I want to go battle. I need to get another controller. So, do you want to see the battle mode? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe not. I'm not sure if we need to do... yeah, I'm not sure if we need to do battle mode, because I would have to go downstairs and grab another controller. And in future games, there's going to be things I'm not going to show. So, you know, like, I'm probably not going to go through the single... Well, I'm not going to play through the single-player campaign on Mario Kart DS in this kind of series. Because, like I said, my main objective here is to show the courses and all of the tracks. So I think I'm going to stop it. Because it's already been 3 hours. So I don't want to really give too much longer than 3 hours to each game. And some of them, if it can be 2, that'd be great. Some games, though, I may have to break into a couple different streams. Like, of course, when we get to Mario Kart 8, to go through all of the tracks, plus all of the all of the DLC tracks and all of the reverse, that's probably 2 streams right there. But yeah, I've kind of talked myself out of it. So I think for this, we're going to focus on that. Maybe we'll do a cool Mario Kart 64 stream where I have 4 people with me and we actually play the battle mode. but I'm not going to show it off right now. So, yeah. So that, my friends, that is Mario Kart for the Nintendo 64. Another one done. Another one bites the dust. We didn't use our controller pack, our rumble pack today. Could slot that in. Didn't use it. Look at that. What an interesting controller that is. I love the N64 controller. I don't care what anyone says. It's a cool controller. Yeah, you know, this game holds up better than I had recently kind of let myself believe. I sort of had this feeling like, you know, I don't know. It seems like the modern games have just got the play control down to a T. It's perfect. And going back to this, I thought it's going to be slippery. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it as much. I do. So right now, if I had to choose between the first and the second game, this game's starting to make me think maybe I would go with this one, even though I had said previously the first one. I don't know. I have a feeling they're just going to keep getting better and better, right? Heron, we need a little chat. All right, we can do a little chat. We do. We've been meaning to do our chat for a long time. I might have time afterwards. If I do play some of the game, I'll give you a ring. But I do need to check in with the fam and probably get a bite to eat first myself. So I'm going to do that. But then if I come back and playing some games, chat with you. Nomodal says, snaking in kart games does not remove the accessibility and option to have it as an open party game, though it is a fun way to open up a progressive way of improving in the competitive scene. I like that. Yeah, I mean, snaking got a lot of flack, but to be perfectly honest, see, the thing is, Mario Kart DS had online play. And so I think it was the first, right, that had online play. And I think what people found is that they kind of started to feel like, well, everyone's just snaking. And it's like, well, okay, but you can snake too. I think that's kind of what you're saying, Nomodal. It's like if you really want to get, you know, competitive, you learn those strategies. But see, I stayed squarely as a beat the CPU and have fun with friends at a, you know, at a gathering or party or whatever kind of player. And actually, it's sort of detrimental to the fun if you get so good at the game, because then other people who maybe aren't as good, they tend to get frustrated easily, right? You know, because it's like, oh man, I'm always coming in last. You know, I'm always doing this. So I actually find it's actually nice to not be just exploiting every single shortcut or, you know, every glitch or whatever. Just play it for fun. And if you're playing with friends, I find that's more enjoyable anyway. So that's kind of my strategy. That being said, I did learn how to snake with the DS, but as when we get to that, I'll explain more. But I actually had some issues because the snaking in that game required you to be pretty precise with the directional pad. And on my DS Lite, my directional pad always was a little bit imperfect, but I didn't catch it right away because my first game ever was Phantom Hourglass, and so I used the stylus. So, but more on that when we get to that game. Next up is going to be Mario Kart Super Circuit. I am excited for that one. That should be a real lot of fun. Artie says, I always tell people if they want to win a game, play against me. Nice. Yep, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. We all need to feel good about ourselves at times, right? But yeah, I can say similarly too. Artie says, I'm not good at many games, but I have fun. Right? I'm right there with you. And that is what I hope when I'm streaming. I'm hoping I'm showing the joy and the fun of gaming, sharing games that I enjoy, that I think are great. And, you know, I'm not trying to speedrun things. I'm not trying to be the best there is. I'm not trying to necessarily improve, but I'm trying to show a variety of gaming and show the cool things that have come out of gaming as an industry, as an art form. And with Mario Kart, going through this, seeing the evolution of this and seeing where these tracks that you see remade came from, I think is really interesting. So that's why I've put this series together. I think it's a good historical walk through through a franchise and how Nintendo has evolved. I think we're going to see a lot more interesting things as we go along, and some of these games, again, I'm not as familiar with, so I'll be drawing new conclusions. Nuko says, I put a lot of effort to learn Double Dash and got good at snaking. My friends literally took away my disc to this day because they got frustrated that I could beat them without using any items consistently. Nuko says, so there's a weird balance between trying to make games competitive versus accessible, right? And Harem's Food is here. Awesome. So the next stream, the next Mario Kart stream, I'm not quite sure when it's going to be. Next week, I believe we do have... Okay. Probably next week is going to be Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on Monday. Secret of Mana, again, finally, on Wednesday. Terraria on Friday, and possibly Stardew on Saturday, but I don't know yet. If we don't do Stardew on Saturday, I'll do Mario Kart Super Circuit on Saturday. If one of the other two streams has to get changed, I'll probably do Mario Kart Super Circuit then. But there is also something to know is that Hacks and Snacks and I spoke after the last Terraria stream, and we're just kind of saying, okay, so, you know, how are we, where are we in the game and stuff? And they're suspecting we have 1 to 2 more Terraria streams. So my plan is that after we finish that, I'm going to finish up this series on Fridays in that time slot, or possibly a little bit later, and go through the rest of the Mario Kart franchise on Fridays. That'll be the next game I've gone through, so that's probably the plan. So, yeah. Nomadal says, probably not a unique sentiment between groups of friends, Nukaho, having one being God tier in their favorite party game, right? So does that sound good, everyone? That's kind of the plan. But what we're going to do is I'm going to host but not raid the Owl08 TV. Good friend of mine, the Owl08 TV. That's just a little shout out. They are currently playing Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I do suggest that you go check him out. Great guy. Should be fun. So if you want to go and watch, I'll host after the stream. So we're not going to do a raid, but if you go in, just say hi from Mana. If you want to throw one of my emotes down, feel free. We can cheer him on or send a heart to him. That's fine. That's the plan. So have a great weekend. If you've enjoyed this content, you're new around here, you've been lurking or whatnot, and you enjoyed it, please consider a follow. I hope to see you again next time. And as always, do good and be well. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.